Hello, friends. Thank you so much for bearing with me because when I tell you OBS was just freaking out, I mean it. It was so bad. Nothing was working, but we got it fixed thanks to Mr. Bubbles. Also, he helped me a lot. Obviously, with a new Switch, I got a new capture card. We're trying to fix it, but every time one thing works, then the camera won't work. We'll make the camera work, then the capture card won't work. Then you make both of these work, then the mic won't work. Oh my god, it was a mess. However, we're here now, and we're gonna be checking out... What are we checking out? We're checking out Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma on Nintendo Switch 2. Thanks so much to Marvelous for sponsoring today's video. You guys know me. I love Marvelous, and to be sponsored by them is an amazing thing that has happened thanks to you for all the support that you've been giving me. You've been watching our previews. You've watched me just talk your head off about my love for Rune Factory and my love for the new Story of Seasons as well. So I really appreciate you guys. All of the support, the likes, the comments, all of that makes companies see that the Ms. Bubbles channel is deserving of love and support. So today I do have a link for you that you can check out the game for yourself. All you have to do is look at the pinned comment, and this is where you can buy the game for yourself. It's out on PC, Switch 1 and Switch 2. If you want my thoughts about the game, I've already covered it. One sec, I'm gonna mute, where is it? There it is. I'm gonna mute this for a sec. But yeah, if you want my before you buy, I've already covered it for you. So the link will be appearing every like 10 to 15 minutes in the chat, or you can go to my channel. You can watch the full before you buy. And I also have another video that I posted yesterday where I have 30 useful tips and tricks to get you started. And a lot of these tips are very helpful. A lot of stuff that I didn't know that I wish somebody told me before starting my own game. So let's hop to here. Guys, I finally got my new controller that I told you about because it didn't get here on time when we were unboxing the game. I can finally actually hear the game, and yeah, I can like hear the game with you guys. Let me know if the Elgato is going to be very loud, then we can configure things together and make sure everything is okay. Please let Rune Factory be here. If it's not, I'm gonna scream. If we need to download it, I'm literally gonna scream. Where is it? Where is it? All of these technical difficulties today have not been the best. I'll tell you that. It has not been the best, but how's everybody doing? For some reason, I thought today is Saturday, you know. I did not know that today is actually Friday. I thought it's Saturday. You know when there's so many things happening and just time passes by and you're like, what the heck? That's me. I'm gonna say hi to everyone in chat, guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for just sticking around as I figured things out. Hello, Goku. Hello, Singing. Hello, Muhammad. Hello, Jewel, Jay, Kaiju, Slick, Jonas, Mimi. Who else? Stella. Oh, we've got Peacha Rune in here as well. We've got Megan, Nova. If I miss anyone, I'm sorry. Just ping me again and I will get back to you.
Guardians of Azuma. And
so I'm gonna...
I am not a Wally.
Not a Wally. I'm gonna be playing the game in the English voice acting. Let me put this down, and then I'm gonna go to... Okay, I can close this and this, and then I'm gonna turn off... Okay, that's fine. All right, yeah, we're gonna be playing it in English voice acting because I mostly played it in Japanese already, but if we play it in Japanese, then I'll have to like read on top of the voice acting, so it's just not gonna work for the stream. I would rather just you guys hear everything. So yeah, it's everything is back to new settings because this is a new save file, new game, new everything. I show you all of the settings in my before you buy as well, and then of course on Switch you don't have as many, you know, settings to play around with. You only have oh, that's the one that I played. Let me see. Is there a way for me to know if this is like the Switch 2 one, or is this... Oh yeah, it is the Switch. Oh wait. Oh nice. So if I do the Switch 2 one, it actually lets me carry over the Switch 1 save. I didn't think about that, but we're still gonna do a new one. I played it mostly on not mostly, I played it pretty much entirely on PC, and then I just did like a little save to show you how it runs. To show you how it runs on the Switch. So, funny enough, I call myself Siri. I call myself Cyrilla in my full PC game. Does anyone know who's Cyrilla? I know some of you do, but let's see. Do you guys know who Cyrilla is and why I'm naming my character after her? Okay, so we go to the calendar. I am a June 3rd baby, so we're gonna do the 3rd of summer. And then they ask you how much of a difficulty level you want things to be. You could do story mode if you're new to this game. You could do balanced or hard. I did balanced. Because balance still had me on my toes. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not the easiest thing. I love how we have like a Wooly here, and I've got like, look at what Marvelous sent me, guys. I love Marvelous so much. Oh gosh, look it. And I've got the big Wooly as well. So we've got the whole family now. We've got the whole family now. Okay. There we go.
Why do you stand in my way?
Me? I could ask you the very same!
Enough talk! Aim for the horns!
I know!
Who's eating popcorn while watching all of this? The cutscenes are so good. The voice acting is so good in Japanese. But then even in English, it's still okay. But I can't take Woolby seriously in English. I don't know. He sounds even more chaotic than he does in Japanese. I can't take him seriously.
Oh, just a dream. Good morning! Finally awake in there?
That's Iroha now. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. I can already see that over here, the textures are a lot clearer
Do you have any idea what time it is?
on Switch 2. But there is like a little... Do you see when I'm turning this? Do you see this little thing around my character? There's a lot less blur as well. I want to see how pop-in is, because that was the biggest thing that I could see on the Switch 1. So there's no stutters or lags or lagging or anything. The only thing that was breaking my immersion is the pop-in. Your trees and your houses, they just come into view. So I want to see how it's gonna be on Switch 2.
Now, hurry and wash up. We'll have breakfast after we tidy the shrine. More cleaning today? I didn't realize you were such a neat freak.
Come here, little squishy.
Cleanliness is a daily routine. Besides, those who don't work don't eat. I suppose. Could I ask you to take care of the sweeping again?
Can I put the... Yeah, I'm gonna put this on auto. Ta-da-dun-dun. I love the little sound effects. By the way, everyone who guessed Witcher 3, y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. This is so cute. Peach, are you gonna buy it? It's
Hard
so
to
good.
believe you've been with us for half a year now. Has it really been that long? And boy, did we start off with a bang. I'll never forget walking into the shrine to find you crumpled on the floor, under a big hole in the roof. I can't help but think you must be someone really special. Like a messenger from the Dragon God or something.
Oh, please. I doubt that.
Divine Envoy or no, I'm happy to have you. Since so many villagers have moved out, it feels good welcoming a new neighbor for a change.
Come here, little squishy.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear it.
I love the music, by the way. It is so well done. I'm gonna move my camera so we can see things clearly, and I'm gonna move this as well. So we are live both on Twitch and YouTube. I'm gonna place myself here, and then once we have the party members, I can move it if we need to, but most of the UI is on the other side, so I don't want to block it for you. So let's talk back to her.
There, perfect. And I'm sure the god residing here would agree.
So, who is the god of the shrine anyway?
Good question. All I know is that they're a dragon. What was their name again? I think it's Moko something?
Oh, that's kind
Cell
of
shading? Yeah, there was like cell shading around the
Anyway,
character.
They're a protector god, so we should pay our respects. Now, could you use this to perform the ritual prayer and dance?
Do I know who I want to marry? I am entertaining everyone. I've got my eggs in all the baskets. All of them. All of them. All of them. I'm entertaining everyone. Everyone, okay? I want to know everyone's story, and I know that I need to be careful and not progress the story too much. Because, you know, with these games, NPCs will like get locked out for a bit, and then they come back. So
Could you please dance and recite the
I'm trying to
prayer?
do like, okay, I want to unlock as much gameplay as I can while also getting to know everyone before, like, because I don't know who's gonna get locked out yet. And it's not like you can't see them. It's just like in RPGs, NPCs will be away for a bit and then they come back. This is the same thing here. So yeah, I still don't know. I like everyone.
Could you please dance and recite?
Yeah, let's choose the branch. So this is the Dance of Bonds. This shrine is where you sleep, but you cannot decorate it. And I said that before in the before you buy. I'm very
offer
okay
these
with that.
humble words. Great god of the dragon shrine, Moko something.
Moko
May
something.
your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore.
All right, that's not what I said in Baldur's Gate 3. I know, but this game is different, okay? Okay. But to be fair, I like don't know if I want to marry anyone yet. I just want to be friends with everyone and put my eggs in all the baskets. I want to get to know everybody. Hello, Lulu, welcome in. Yeah, so this is where you get to save. You cannot decorate the shrine. And I know some of you don't like that. I don't mind it whatsoever because you have 4 villages that you're gonna be working on. So that was a lot for me and I love it and I don't need more. If I need to worry about my house in 4
You
places,
always
it's
look so
just way too
graceful when
much.
you dance. It's mesmerizing.
Why a plum branch, I wonder?
They say the dragon god really likes plum blossoms for one. I think it's also supposed to help you forge an eternal bond with them.
Can it really do that?
Sis! Suzu! I brought you lunch! Aw, you sweetie. Thanks. And here you go. Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Wait, is she hungry too?
So, and here you have like dialogue options, but as far as I've seen, you will have a
you
different
eaten already,
outcome
Emma?
as to the reply that they will give, but it doesn't really change the story's direction. So she like, I said that, she got sad.
There
If I
you
didn't,
are.
she would have gotten happy.
Sakaki, good morning. Good morning.
Suzu,
I see you're a bright little ball of energy as always. There's a good girl.
I'm the best girl!
That you are.
Come here, Squishy.
Now
Come
then,
here, little Squishy.
would you two come with me? Yae will be leaving shortly, and I thought you might like to see her off.
Okay. Yeah,
My
we can
thanks.
go.
Right this way, then. Have you managed to settle in?
Yes, everyone's been so helpful.
Good.
Yeah, Suzu is so
Good.
cute.
Nearly 50 years have passed since the celestial collapse. Our village once bustled
Hello,
with
focus.
travelers from all over Azuma. Now, it's but a shadow of its former self. Ever since that disaster, plants and animals alike have lost their vigor. The land itself is starved of runes.
Runes?
Simply put, the source of all life.
Looks like it won't bloom this year either.
How tragic. This is the sacred tree, guardian of our village. Before the collapse, it gave us gorgeous flowers every year. That captivating sight earned us another moniker, Village of Ever-Blooming Flowers. Unfortunately.
Do you really plan to cut it down?
Indeed. Takumi's inspection revealed that the roots have already begun to rot. Best to remove it before it falls and possibly injures someone.
But that's so sad. Did the god leave?
I'm afraid so. Legend says that a very beautiful, buxom deity once called this tree her home. Not that any of us have laid eyes on her. After all, I was barely older than Suzu when this tree last bloomed.
Hey, what's a buxom?
Ah, there's Yae.
And so our population drops again.
From what I hear, the rest of Azuma fares little better than our village. I wish her well out there.
Great Guardian, if you're listening, I hope you recover soon. And when you do, please bless us with your beautiful flowers again. Please. That does it. I'll be the one to revitalize our village. I'll convince plenty of customers to visit my tea shop and try the best dongo in Azuma.
That's the spirit. Let me help.
Yeah!
I'm being like quiet right now. I see chat and y'all are insane. Kaiju is insane. But I couldn't say anything because when they're talking, I know a lot of people want to watch this. First, guys, can we say hello to Anastasia, our new stream mod? She's gonna be helping us manage and mod our streams. So massive congrats to her. She is now part of the team. I'm really, really excited to have her here. She's been incredible, and I think she is very cute. So She's cute, so I want her on our team. Hello, Yuri. Welcome in. So far, the Switch 2 looks a lot better. It really does. It looks a lot better than the Switch 1. But the Switch 1 also amazed me that it can actually run. That's okay if you can't stay for long. Kaiju is interested now because we've got a Buxom in here. Of course you are. Jay, welcome in. I'm so happy to see you. I hope you're enjoying the game. Gretchen, hello, hello. One of us indeed.
What's wrong, Suzu?
So this
Can I
beginning
ask a
part is
favor?
gonna be like a lot of dialogue and
ahead.
tutorials. So I feel like our 3 hours are gonna be mostly
So
covering
lately,
that.
Whenever I play outside the village, I keep seeing this really weird animal.
Weird. How?
No worries, Funkus.
It's round,
Focus.
and white, and fuzzy, and
Thank you
just
for hanging out with us.
really
Let us know
weird.
what you buy.
Will you help me look for it? Pretty please?
Of course. We must make sure it's not a monster. Maybe not, it could be dangerous. No, I will go look for it.
You're the best! Come on, let me show you where I usually see it.
Let's go.
Suzu?
Nice. Guys, if you're enjoying this so far, we just started, but do squish the like button, it helps out a lot. And don't forget to check out the link that's in the pinned comment or the description box, so you can buy the game from there and support me. But also, if you don't want to buy it, just clicking on the link really helps, so that, again, Marvelous can work with us again.
Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy.
I saw it around here yesterday. Bright white and covered in fluff.
White fluff. Woolly, maybe?
Come this way.
So now they're gonna show us the map. So an orange destination marker is your current objective. You do have a mini map, and by the way, you can zoom in and out from the mini map as well, which is really cool. At least it was like that on PC, so we'll check if it's the same here. And then you do have a map which will show you everything. As you can see, you have different legends around. The blue ones are new locations that you have unlocked. So once you go to them, then they will appear as light blue, whereas they're more like a darker blue if you haven't seen them. These gray circles designate places that are affected by the blight, so it's like wilted trees or just blight that you need to get rid of. And the dragons, again, light blue means you've unlocked that dragon shrine. This is where you can save and fast travel. And if it's dark blue, it means you have not unlocked it yet, so you can go to it, unlock it, and everything is good to go. The map is very, very helpful. And yeah, you can look, as you can see in the top right corner, you've got 3 zoom options for your mini map. You've got this one, which is very, very close. You've got this one, which is a bit further away, and this one, which is even further away. And this is going to help you a lot because, as I mentioned in my tips and tricks video, you have to go vertical in this game a lot. So it's not just going horizontal on the ground. Once you unlock your parasol, you're going to see that you can go up a lot. So zooming in and out of the map is going to help you make sure that you don't miss any of the statues or the onigiri holes or pretty much everything that you can gather in this game.
I saw it here 2 days ago. I think. It had super big horns. Curvy ones.
Horns? Then it can't be a woolly. Maybe a buffamoo?
Not here either. Let's go this way next.
Yes, the frog shrines are there as well. And these ones will give you recipes. I haven't tried it on handheld on Switch 2 yet. This is the first time that I've booted up the game with you guys, so we're doing
I
docked
saw it
mode.
around here 3 days ago. I gasped real loud, which must have scared it, because then it flew away.
Flying rules
Ooh,
out
thank you so much,
buffamoo.
Focus. I'm gonna do it for
starting to
now.
think this is a monster I've never seen before.
Thank you.
I can't find it anywhere. But I know I saw it, I swear.
I believe you. Do you want to keep looking?
Suzu, time to come inside. You Mama's calling me. I better go home, even if I don't want to give up yet. Will you play with me again tomorrow?
Of course.
Yay! See you then!
Phew.
All right, the link should be there on Twitch as well. I'm still very new to Twitch, so thank you guys for always being so like kind and supportive and just helping me figure things out. Because yeah, I just don't know much about Twitch. By the way, you can sprint and it doesn't use up your stamina. You can also jump, it doesn't use stamina, and you can dodge as well, but you can't do it inside villages. But yeah, you can dodge. I could see like a bit of pop-in. So did you see that? Like this just rendered in, but it's not anywhere near as aggressive as it is on Switch 1. So it is a big difference. But yeah, you see like these shadows. See? So look. But still, the game is pretty demanding, so I am surprised that it even ran on Switch 1, and now on Switch 2, you could definitely see the difference. So we're gonna go to bed. Okay, we'll talk about that. So basically, in this game, you have to take care of your HP, which is your health, and then your RP, which are your rune points. So you don't have stamina, but you have rune points.
Hate me.
And we'll get back to that. Let's listen to this cutscene first.
Heed me. Please, if you can hear my voice. Huh? What am I doing outside?
Hello, Ghastly. Welcome in.
O Earth Dancer, aid to the gods. Blessed Earthmate, hear my plea. Earth, what? A great shadow looms over this village. My life force is all but spent. Dancer, I bid you act in my stead. Me? I offer you my sacred treasure. Wield its kamiwaza with your dance, and bring salvation to this village. I beg of you.
So this is our first sacred weapon, the drum. Oh boy, here he is.
Hey! Up and at 'em, partner! Come on, let's go!
Huh?
Finally! Darn it!
Who? No, what are you?
Whoa, was that called for? Don't tell me you forgot your own partner!
Partner?
You're kidding me! You seriously don't remember? Ah, well. Guess it's no surprise you wouldn't recognize me looking like this.
Wait. White?
They even gave me this, like...
Horned... flying... You're the weird animal!
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I am a dragon, a descendant of the Mihoshi Habaki. I am the ivory one who soars the heavens, Mokoshiro!
I can't take him seriously.
Moko... could you repeat that?
Moko who now?
Come on! I'm not saying all that again.
Look at him, he's
Just
so
call me whatever you
feisty.
want.
I kinda like Woolby.
Wolby? That's your best name for the descendant of a dragon god?
You don't like it?
Does he look like he likes
Fine.
it?
Whatever. Listen, you and I have a much bigger fish to fry at the moment. We've got to track down the Black Dragon before it drains all the runes from Azuma.
What black dragon?
No way. Please tell me you're pulling my leg. Why else did I make you an Earth Dancer?
An... Earth Dancer.
She's like, what?
Right. And this is that divine instrument from my dream. I'm supposed to use it in some sort of dance.
You remember now! Great!
There you are! trouble! Some kind of shadowy monsters attacking the village!
No!
Hey, I'm not done talking yet. Wait up!
He's so full of himself. I just can't. It's so fluffy. It is. It is.
What on?
Johnny, even if this is your first Rune Factory, I think that's the perfect entry for you. This one and Rune Factory 5. I love 5.
Dragon!
I know a lot of people don't.
Dream.
It's perfect. This and Rune Factory 5, perfect starting points. 4 is so difficult. I just can't deal with it. Don't come at me in the comments, okay? I don't like 4 anymore. I used to. But then I played 5 and I was like, no. I don't like 4 anymore.
There you are! Mela! Black dragon spotted!
Roger! Hard port! Ready and fire!
Yeah, Wooby is so silly. He's so silly.
Not even phased!
I got to tell them its weakness.
Oh, definitely Woolby. I love Woolby more than Trip. Trip is funny, but you don't get to know him as much as you do with Woolby.
The horns! Aim for its horns!
Yeah, Anastasia, same. The decorating is very limited in 5, but the story and the gameplay is really fun. I want to start it up again because I never got to finish it.
Yes! All right!
Let's go. This dragon is flippin' majestic. Listen to this, the soundtrack. Hello? Hello? Focus! Nice. You got your groceries. I need to go grocery shopping as well. Today, my friend is coming over. She's gonna be sleeping over for 3 days. So I need to go grab us some food.
That was a close call. Thanks for the tip.
Look
So,
who's here.
Are you from this village?
Hello.
Not exactly.
Oh, then you're
Who's
a
gonna
traveler,
romance
just like
her?
us.
I know a lot of people are feeling a bit weird about it. Yeah, the game does have a really good world.
Grazie, traveler! I am Mauro Penforte Saint Kokio. But please, call me Mauro.
They sound so different
I
in
journey the world
English.
searching high and low for treasure.
Oops, Stream Deck. Why is the Stream Deck? Yeah, why was it making sound? There we go.
And this young lady is my traveling companion, the esteemed archaeologist, Fina.
Fina.
You keep saying it wrong. It's Hina. Hina.
Pardon? You always insist on calling me Mallow, no?
Mallow.
That's a nickname. Doesn't count.
Fina and Mallow. Were you guys hearing double earlier? Because I don't know why the Stream Deck is picking up sound, but it shouldn't. It's not made to pick up sound. I'm telling you, this OBS is
At any
testing me
rate,
today.
That black dragon gave us quite the runaround. How did you know its weakness?
Well, Hey!
Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy.
Iroha, are you alright? Yeah, Suzu and I are fine. But the sacred tree? Sakaki!
I'll check if you can buy
Thank
it.
the
One
gods
sec.
you're safe.
What was that black dragon?
To think it would descend upon our poor little village. That dreadful creature has sown calamity across all of Azuma. They say it spreads blight bloom spores. Plants that absorb the land's runes. Our land has been weakened enough already.
He has such a
At
deep
this
voice.
rate,
Oh no!
Worse still, our
Sunday!
sacred tree was caught in the crossfire. The damage is too great. Our village will never recover.
You're cutting it down? But if we lose the tree, then...
We have no choice, child. Best to remove it before it harms someone.
Wait.
Hmm?
How
And I-
do I
oop.
explain this?
So the trees god spoke to me in my dreams, or let me try something, I'll save it, I promise. Let's do the first
Huh?
one.
Well, considering we discussed her, I can't say I'm surprised. If only I were so lucky.
Oh, finally caught up.
That's it! The weird animal! Wolby!
You just ditched me, you jerk. I can't fly very far like this, you know.
He's so full of himself.
Wolby, if you know anything about this, please
Ooh,
tell
Sunday.
me. You're a divine messenger, right?
Okay.
I want to save this village and its guardian deity.
I modded you, and then I'll remove the old account.
Very well. I, the great Wolby, descendant of Mihoshi Habaki, shall impart my wisdom unto you. First things first, we've gotta heal the land. Follow me! Come to think of it, you said the god gave you an instrument in your dream, right?
Right. She asked me to save this village in her place.
Then it's time to put that thing to good use. The god of spring oversees this village. Her domain includes healing and mirth. Let's start by giving these blighted trees a healthy dose of cheer.
All right, so we have now, so before the cutscenes started, I was telling you about the HP and the RP. So HP is your health points, and then your RP. So instead of having stamina for like sprinting and jumping and dodging and stuff like that, you don't have that. You only have stamina for using your parasol, but even if you fall off a very high like thing, you're not gonna die, and you won't get any fall damage, but you cannot fall into water because the game would just like do a black screen, and then you'll just respawn to the closest point next to where you fell into the water, or like like something like that where you shouldn't, like you're not allowed to be there. So the rune points are it's the bar under your HP, and you use that to use these sacred weapons. So the first one that you're gonna get is this drum, and you could do something called the drum dance, where here you do this,
On
and
to the next.
you restore this tree back to health, and then later on you can chop it for lumber, because as you can see in the right top corner under the spring village, you can see 2 resources. These are kind of like your most important resources when you're building. You've got the lumber and the was it stone? I don't know what they call it
What a mess
in this
that
game.
black dragon made.
But yeah, you can get that from mining as well. Stone. Yeah, I think it's stone.
Oh,
Oh, whoops. So he's got a tip for me. So as you can see, we were using up our RP, and it can regenerate over time. However, this game has a ton, and when I say a ton, I mean a ton of recipes that you're gonna unlock, and then you can feed yourself some stuff. Some of it will give you HP, some of it, like these pickled turnips, will give you RP. As you play more, of course, you're gonna unlock recipes that give you a lot more HP and RP, and also buffs. And then you can also use these to heal up your party. Yes, you can use your drum dance to heal up your party, but sometimes you're gonna be running out of RP, so instead you're gonna have to use food to help recover yourself and your party, especially when you're defeating some high level enemies in the beginning, where your damage output is not like that close to how much
Tree's
damage they're
roots
inflicting
probably
on
reach
you.
every corner of this village. We've got to help it out by reviving. Yeesh, here too, huh? You know.
And then this is a Jizo, I think that's how you say it, statue. And this one will always give you like onigiri. But we haven't unlocked being able to interact with it yet. Let me catch up with stream. Do you think Switch 2 Rune Factory graphics is much better than 1? Yes.
To restore power to the god.
I like his rage. Woolby is very rageful. Always. Hi Anna, welcome in. No Kaiju, there's no multiplayer in this game. It's a solo game. Stone, Rock? Yeah, I think Stone or Rock. How are we feeling about the Switch version? I like it. It's really good. It's a lot better than 1. Even though 1 is still like surprising that it even runs and it had no stutter or lag, but there's a lot of pop-in. With Switch 2...
which dwells within this tree.
One sec.
May your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore.
What?
Amazing!
We've got the blossoms back.
Seeing so many. So pretty.
Splendiferous! Is that
Splendiferous.
what I think it is? I knew it. The gods must have sent you to us for a reason.
I barely did anything.
Right? Let's hear some praise for the real hero of the hour. Yours truly.
And you are...
I am the ivory one who soars the heavens, Mokoshiro, descendant of Mihoshi Habaki. Nickname, Woolby.
Lord Woolby.
You both have my deepest gratitude.
Lord
for your
Woolby is
tireless
hilarious. Ulalaka! Ulalaka Looney. I really like her. Ulaluki. Cutie cutie.
How glad I am to meet you in person. From within this tree, I preside over Azuma's springtime and merriment.
Purple
My
heart
followers
emoji.
call me
Purple
the
heart
joyful
emoji.
elegance of
Purple heart
spring.
emoji.
You
Purple
may
heart
address me
emoji.
as Ulalaka.
Ah, divine Ulalaka. Forgive my impudence. I had no idea you truly resided within this tree.
You are forgiven, Sakaki. I have seen and felt how dearly you care for this village.
She sounds really good in
Were I
English.
in your position, I surely would have done the same.
You honor me too greatly.
Lord Woolby, Earth Dancer, allow me to thank you once again.
Oh, forgot to put that on auto again.
In fact, might I borrow the drum I bestowed upon you? Please, take this. I have released the sacred treasure's inner power. Your drum dance should be more effective now. Though I am a god, I lost much of my divine strength along with my runes. Please, Earth Dancer, I ask that you save Azuma in my stead. Restore spring to this village and to the land itself.
That's above my pay grade.
How very encouraging. I would expect no less of an Earth Dancer. I entrust my hopes to you.
Thank you. I'm not sure how much I can do, but I'll give it my best effort.
Yes!
All right, so
Wow!
they're gonna tell us about the skill tree now. Slonko, thank you so much. Let's see, does it?
See you wiggle wiggle for sure.
Thank you so much for 8 months. I appreciate you so much, my friends. Thank you so much. Let me see. Trying to catch up with chat. I know who I'm marrying. She's very pretty. Her story is nice as well. Do you think it runs better on Switch 2 or Steam Deck? I still think it runs better on Steam Deck. And then Switch 2 better than Switch 1. All right, so we have the skill tree. So basically, right now, behind me, there's only like one category. But soon as you play the game, you're gonna unlock more. And you have on the top right corner the drum dance XP. So this is gonna be where every single skill has its own specific points that you can gather by activating or executing or using the interaction. So by using your drum dance, you will accumulate more drum dance XP, or by using your short sword, you're gonna get more short sword XP. And then under it, you see the all-purpose XP. This is what you get when you go to sleep, and then you will get the sleep sheet, and at the bottom, it shows you how much all-purpose XP you've gotten. If you don't sleep after 12 a.m., you're gonna lose RP and HP, and it's gonna also give you a penalty on the all-purpose XP that you could have gathered for the day. So I hope that like gives you a small look into the skill tree. You're gonna get a lot of skills. Some of them are more passive, like stat boost, so like +5 HP, +5 RP, or +10, you know, vitality, whatever. And others are actually special abilities that you can execute. And then you'll get the bars, the sacred bars, I think. But we don't have them yet. Okay, let's talk to Sakaki. Where is he? There we go.
My, living a long life has its perks. The legends about the buxom beauty certainly didn't exaggerate. By the way, having witnessed your powers of restoration, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What's the favor?
Would you consider taking my place as chief and revitalizing our village? Everyone here knows you. If you need any help, I'm sure they'd be eager to assist you. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Partner. I see you're starting to remember your calling in life.
I wouldn't go that far.
Wonderful. My sincerest thanks. You've taken a load off my shoulders.
Nice.
Now then, I shall entrust our village's future to you.
We'll take good care of it.
Okay, I need to...
Guess what? I've got a little present for you.
Do tell. What's this?
Proof that you're a true earth dancer, a terra tiller. With this, you can till new fields, grow crops, and develop the village as you please. The terra tiller is my sacred treasure. So just like with Ulalaka's drum, you'll choose it from the list of sacred treasures in your inventory. Got it? Good. Now let's farm.
This is still so heavy. Okay. Can you let us know how Sunhaven is gonna run on Switch 2? To be honest, Yuli, I've like got over Sunhaven. Like I've played it a lot before, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be trying it on Switch 2, but hopefully it will be running better. I'm pretty sure other creators will be like covering it, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be playing it on Switch 2 at all. You know, like when you played a game for so much and it's like out of your system now? That's how I am with Sunhaven. I feel like I'm over the game now. It's a really good game, I really like it, but yeah, I'm done with the game. Hopefully they will release a Switch 2 patch, because I heard that the Switch 1 version was horrible.
Ulalaka?
Reina! Hi!
You look unhappy. What's up?
Long have I slept. I never imagined that the village would fall on such hard times in my absence.
Ulalaka.
I would happily offer you my assistance, if only I'd regained my divinity. Without it, I'm powerless to help.
Sounds like a job for the new head honcho.
Haha.
Yes, we need to get the village back on its feet as soon as possible. And I hate seeing Ulalaka so sad.
Spoken like a true earth dancer. I've already prepared everything you need, so let's hop to it. All right.
Okay. So, by the way, in the beginning, it's gonna be like a while of you playing through the tutorial, but I don't mind it at all because there's so many gameplay mechanics that if they don't tell you things slowly and introduce you to them, you're just gonna be lost. And I'd rather have the game teach me about these mechanics rather than me not knowing half of the options that I could do or the features that this game has and then just be completely lost. So I think they did a really good job at slowly teaching you how things are, and it makes the game a lot less overwhelming because I know a lot of people are scared of playing this because they've never played a Rune Factory game before, and I think this game does a really good job. It's literally like Fantasy Life where they slowly introduce you into things that even though there's a lot, you don't feel confused, you know? Even when you're managing your party, it took me like 30 minutes and then I was like, okay, I know what to do. I know, you know, how this person fights, how that person fights, what this person does. And you start to learn to manage your HP, your RP, their HP as well, and then your spirit bars and all of that. Saying it like this sounds a lot, but because the game does it really well, introduces things very slowly, it just makes everything click like this. So now we're going to be using the Terra Tiller. So the Terra Tiller is everything that gets you into the village building mode. This is where you could do your hills and your water paddies and your waterways and your rice paddies, as well as demolishing these stones, getting rid of just stuff that you don't want, but also this is how you can farm as well. So, oh, and by the way, this is how you sprint, and you can just keep clicking this. And then this is the Terra Tiller. You have two view modes. You could do this, which I don't recommend anyone doing. And then behind me is a list of stats. But I'm not gonna move myself because genuinely there's nowhere for me to be anymore. I feel like... Let me see. I feel like maybe if I'm here... Okay, I think this is better. Let me know if you like the camera being here, but yeah. As you can see, you've got all of these percentages. These are gonna get more and more and more when you place down different buildings and decorations. So some stuff is gonna give you more HP, more RP, more strength, more vitality, intelligence, and mind. And these will make you a lot stronger in the game. So with the Terra Tiller, I don't recommend anyone doing this. I recommend doing this mode. It's a lot easier. Okay. And then, as I did with my tip, you don't have to just do this and then hold again and, you know, get rid of this. You could just have the X down, like hold the X down and just keep going and get rid of everything. It makes everything so much easier and faster. Yeah, and then here I will show you. So it's because I'm using the Switch controller and I'm used to the Xbox one right now, so it's like a bit weird. But here, look, you can just get rid of everything very quickly. It's so fast. Like, look here. Even like, let's say you want to get rid of this. Look, you could do that for the hills, the water paddies, all of that. You know, makes things so much faster. So I'm gonna keep this here. And then let's get rid of this. I'm just gonna get rid of these now because later on they're gonna ask us to place buildings, so I'd rather have these clear and not have to worry. So here, and then we just get rid of this and this. I'm gonna keep that, and then let me get rid of this stone, rubble, whatever that is. Looks good. The overhead view is a godsend. Exactly, yes, with watering, planting, and harvesting as well. Hi Upset, welcome in. How are you today? I thought this game came out today. Looked at my order on Marvelous and it said June 20. Yeah, it's out already, but if you got the physical version, they had to delay it a bit due to like tariffs, problems, and all of that. Now we can enter the building mode. This is where you have your paths and your fields. This is also where you're gonna have your hills, rice paddies, waterways, all of that. And you can also hold down A and just place things down as well. Same with the watering, same with the harvesting.
All right, here.
All right, now we're gonna do the seeds. I'm just skipping through, like, because it's gonna be a really long tutorial and I want to show you as much as I can today. So here, you could go back to your Terra Tiller. Whoops. And then this. And then you go building mode. And this is where your seeds are gonna be as well. Again, just hold down A and then plant everything. Of course, you need to water your stuff. Just press down A and they're watered.
Not bad. All right. Just great.
And now they're gonna teach us how to harvest them.
Oh.
And this is where you can use your drum dance,
Hey.
because some of these are actually wilted and they will come back to life. So here you have a wheel where all of your sacred weapons are going to be. So these are not your normal weapons, these are your sacred weapons. And simply all you do is press X. Now before I press X, look at the top left corner, look at the blue bar, and look what's gonna happen. So X, and you see the amount goes down. So anytime you use any of your sacred weapons, the amount is gonna go down. Now, you can harvest these manually if you want to. It's just gonna take a really long time. So instead of doing that, you go to your Terra Tiller, you go into... Oop, is that bugged? Looks like it got bugged. Oh, I think he just wants me to do it manually. It's fine. Later on, you just pick up everything with the top-down view and it makes things easier. And then the only reason why you would use your Sacred Flame is to get like a 1 level ahead for the seeds. So anytime you pick up any of your crops, you're gonna get an amount of, like, for example, for the turnip, you can get between 5 to 6 of them. And then also you're gonna get the seed for it. So if you want a higher level seed, so these are like level 1 seeds. If you want a higher level seed, once you get your Sacred Flame, you can use that, and then you'll get a higher level seed. And of course, higher level means they're gonna sell for more, and they're gonna, I think, give you a higher yield as well. In the meantime, before I place these down, so here you see, these are now level 1 seeds. So hold A and just do this, and then hold A and water them. So quick and efficient. And then the goal is to use the shed. So every village has its own shed, and you can sell all of these. But as I said in my tips, keep at least a few because you're gonna need them to make recipes. But anyways, for now, for this purpose, we're just gonna sell all of them, and you can see shipping income is plus 1,350. You also have your business income. So once you set up businesses, you're gonna get money for it. And then villager expenses, once you start hiring your villagers, some of them will cost you more than others. But all in all, it will combine everything. And the goal is for you to always have more revenue than how much your villagers are costing you in expenses. So this is sent now, and that's it. These are going to be sold off automatically by the next morning. So when you go to bed and you see your sleep sheet, it's going to show you exactly everything, all of the breakdown.
All right. Oh, yes. Limp.
Okay, so to make the fields and the hills, waterways, patties, all of that, you're going to require resources, and then you're gonna have to call Woolby. So what you do is you equip the Terra Tiller, and then you go to building mode. You press down, and then you call Woolby. So you press down on your D-pad. But I don't know why he didn't come. Let's see. There we go.
All right.
So you can chat with him if you want, or
So,
create
which do you want
terrain.
to make?
So your fields need red soil and rich soil. And I think
Let me lend a hand.
he wanted us to make like a few.
All right. All good. Here.
All right, and basically he just wants us to plant even more. And the game is just pushing you to learn about this. How you going? The game is pushing you to learn about this because they want you to make, you know, enough money. Again, you could do this if you want, but look, it's just slow. So if I was to do it this way, look at this. It's gonna take a long time, and then plant each one, you know, and then water each one. Or I could just simply go here, build mode, pick this up, place this down, water it, put this, whoops, put this, and that's it. It's done. It's a lot quicker, you know.
You've really got a knack for this.
Oh my goodness.
Raymond, I'll get back to you in a
so much,
second.
Earth Dancer.
Just for this cutscene to finish.
Yes, this might just be enough.
And now we leveled up our village.
I feel like I just got a huge boost of energy.
Ulalaka's granted you her blessing. Proof positive that her divinity's back.
Wow. Thank you, Ulalaka.
I have another request, Earth Dancer. If
Okay, sorry. I never let him like leave and not say goodbye. Okay, we're back.
you could spare the time, would you help me revitalize the village? That would return my divinity to full strength, allowing me to assist you even further.
As the new village chief, it would be my pleasure.
My humble thanks. I can't express how relieved I am to have an Earth Dancer like you.
All right, and then basically you are going to level up your villages. Each village has its own designated god. You can talk to them and then it will level them up, which means you can get more villagers to move in. You have more development zones to work on. You have more decorations that you can place down. You unlock new recipes. You can place more buildings and all of that. So you get a lot. So the game asks you to put in a lot of work and effort, but it rewards you for it, and I really like that. Raymond was asking what this game is about. As Anastasia was saying, it is a dating sim game, but also it is an RPG at heart. It's an action RPG. It's not just about farming. This one is a spin-off from the Rune Factory games. So you've got a world to explore, you've got NPCs or villagers to get to know and talk to. You've got different weapons that you can upgrade and armor that you can obtain. You can level up. You've got a lot of skills that you could use. This is the storage box. It's here. Your wardrobe is here. Some of you asked me where to find your DLC stuff. It's gonna be here. I don't have it for Switch 2, but Marvelous did give me the ones for the PC version. And then when you go to, like, you can unlock some of the villagers' swimsuits. So you can have them go out with you in their swimsuit. Ulalaka's buxom looks insane. So some of y'all want that. Naughty, but yeah, this is where you can get the clothes from. You do the same with your fiance, Anna. Yeah, we have that. Like, never go to bed without saying goodnight. Never go to sleep with a fight. Always say goodbye before they leave. So yeah, I had to run because he said bye. And I was just looking at him. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to run. And I was like, bye. Can you rotate the overhead look? Yeah, you can. In the Terra Tiller. Yeah, you can. You can rotate freely and do however you want. Talk to Sakaki. Let me show you. so that you know exactly what to expect. And look, so don't forget, now it's a new day. See, there's no full damage. X, whoops, X, X. Just stand in the middle and it will get the whole 3x3. Go Terratiller. Oh, okay, so on the Switch we have the mouse mode as well if you want, but I'm not gonna use it because I am here. But yeah, you could use the mouse feature, which is newly introduced with the Switch 2. And then you go here and look how fast. Look at this. I use the D-pad, by the way. It makes things easier rather than doing the Joy-Con stick, is it? And then Y. I've got these, and then this is a level 2 one. And there we go, we're done. Now, the new seeds, it doesn't count that you used your drum. So, whoops. There you go. And then you wanted to see, so here you could do up, you could do down, like this. And of course there are trees that's gonna clip into, but yeah, you do how you want. And then you can also zoom in and out. Where is it? ZL. ZL. Here. So you zoom out, zoom in. So there you go. And let's go to Sakaki.
Hey, Sakaki!
No,
Yeah, that's
you've
how
got
love
to stop
stays for
pushing
sure.
yourself. Can't you ask someone else to handle it for you?
Let me go, Iroha. I may be old now, but I was once known as the Demon Warden. This is nothing for a... Ah! Oh! My aching back.
See? What did I tell you?
Is something wrong? Let me know how I can help.
Such a kind soul.
Our carpenter Takumi left a few days ago and hasn't come back. Sakaki wants to go look for him.
I thought I'd ask him to repair the dragon shrine since you're staying there. But, well... the curse of old age.
Oh, I know. Our new chief could look for Takumi. What do you say?
Alright, certainly. I hope he is
Great.
alright.
I'm glad you're...
How reassuring to have you on the search. Takumi went looking for materials in the abandoned shrine to the north. I'll ask the gatekeeper to open the way for you. Oh.
Okay. He gave us some materials. So we have a cheap hammer. This is the one that you could use to mine. So yeah, you get ore deposits, and then you have a common hatchet, which you can now use to get wood and seeds
restore my power.
and some materials from the trees.
My true form. Let's find this Takumi guy right away.
So there you go. And I love that the game literally shows you where the stone is, where the trees are. It makes like gathering resources a lot easier because you're gonna need a lot of them. You're gonna need a lot of them to, you know, if you really like decorating. Yeah, this makes things so much easier. And as you can see, I'm not using up my rune points or stamina. There's no stamina here per se. So here. We get this, and then this is, so you remember how I was saying about the map? The dragon now is like kind of grayed out, like a dark blue. What you do is you use this, and now it's light blue. So that means you've unlocked a new shrine, and then you could save. This is my old save, which like I literally barely played for 40 minutes, so I'm just gonna overwrite it. Because we're gonna be doing this now. And then, yeah, always smash these boxes. You'll get some goodies inside. For like quick RP and little healing stuff. Kaiju, thank you so much for hanging out. Monique, hello, my lovely Bubbles. I am a night shift nurse. Have been playing on my, been up playing on your Switch too. I hope you're having a great time. Hello, Piano, welcome in. Sorry guys if I'm missing the chat, but cutscenes.
Something the matter?
And there's a lot to explain as well.
You were about to start searching for Takumi without a single onigiri for the road.
You brought us some?
So now they're gonna teach you about cooking and like using
them.
recipes.
Hey, why are you making us do the hard work?
I mean, I was planning to bring some when it suddenly hit me. Do you even know how to make onigiri?
Now that you mention it, no.
You've forgotten that, of all things?
Just like I thought. I've got the recipe and all the materials right here, so give it a shot. You can't fight on an empty stomach.
So yeah, you can collect ingredients to make food. Some of them are crops that you've collected. Others you're gonna like find things like soy sauce or vinegar, mayo. Some are out and about in these boxes and whatnot. Others you can make them yourself as well. Yeah, they definitely learned and made the quality of life so much easier here. I don't know how many chapters are in this game. I don't even like know how to track the chapters. Let's see if they're... Because I haven't finished the game. But yeah, it's very easy to make food, by the way.
Mice looks tasty. Not bad for someone who forgot how to make them.
No kidding. Though I'd argue that you had a great teacher. As a reward for mastering the way of the onigiri, I'll give you extra ingredients to make more.
Nice.
It's so simple, you only need a bonfire to prepare them. Give it a try if you find one.
You can also, I think, cook them in her tea house, if I'm not mistaken.
Good luck out there. Bring back Takumi in one piece.
Nice. So we've got the steamed rice, we've got salt. And then now we can go out. Yeah, you have 4 villages, but the game's story is about 40 hours long. Yeah, you can in her tea house, yeah. So every village has its own wilderness. So this one has the Spring Highlands. And you can explore it. The first weapon that you're gonna get is the short sword. So these are a well-balanced. I think this is good for like beginners pretty much. It's very fast. It doesn't have like long range. And yeah, they hit fast enough to keep enemies on the back foot, making it harder for them to strike back. So I think this is excellent if you're a beginner in RPGs. And the first combo attack is Y. Whoops. Not that. But yeah, this is the combo. Now here, these Jizo always have this over here. You sweep it, and then look, an onigiri appeared here.
Yikes! Get a load of this blight.
See this blight? It's on the map.
Let's go, partner.
On the mini-map, you see these dark circles. You use the drum dance. This used up some of my RP. You restore the trees. You're getting cherry blossom seeds and lumber, I don't know how to say it. And you're using your hatchet. You can upgrade your hatchet. You can upgrade your hammer. And yeah, you have these treasure boxes as well. Treasure chest. So can we open it? Why not? It's practically begging for us to take a peek. And we got a Ronin hat.
Wow!
Want to try it on? Equip it with from the gear menu. So here's the gear. You can choose if you just want the stat boost or you want your characters to actually wear them. So for example here, equipment. So you do have a primary and secondary weapon, but we didn't unlock that yet. Then headgear is here. So because I put it in equipment, now you could see me wear it. But if you want me to have it on and have its stat boost, which is plus 10 defense and plus 10 magic defense, but I don't want to be wearing it, then I could go to appearance and I could do standard. So this is the default headgear, or I could do no equipment whatsoever. So here, I could still keep the stats for it, but without displaying it or showing it if you don't want to. So we were, yeah, talking about the quests. Yeah, as you can see, it has these, so it doesn't really say chapters. So I have no idea where I am on my chapters on PC either. I'm like a bit over 30 hours now. And yeah, I have no idea how to keep up with the chapters. Yeah, you can restore the wilderness. It's really nice to just see everything just becoming, you know, better. Hello, Michael. Welcome in. Hello, Cassie. The performance on Switch 2 is much better than Switch 1. Like a lot better. Whoops. Okay. So you can aim at the enemies, like lock on them. Don't forget these boxes. See, they gave me some lumber. So yeah, lock on. Here, you can lock on. And then you can jump while in action. You can sprint. You can use this to regain your health. And you press R to dodge. And if you do a perfect dodge, you will slow down time. These pots also sometimes have stuff in them, so this one had miso. Onigiri again. I can mine this. So we're getting some materials. I feel like it's time for me to move my camera again, so you guys can see what I'm gathering. I'll put it here for now. By the way, let me know if sound is good, please. If sound is bad, I could fix it. If anyone is joining in now, please squish the like button and check out the link in the description box if you want to buy the game, or even if you don't want to buy it, just supporting me goes a long way so I can keep making these videos and so companies can keep supporting everything that we do on this channel. We could go to inventory. As you saw, I tried to restore the tree. I couldn't because I ran out of RP, so I'll just eat some of these pickled turnips, and now I can restore it. And it's so satisfying. Just like look at the map. It's so satisfying to clear all of these, to gather these frog statues, to, you know, activate these shrines. Again, it shows you where the mining is, like the ore, where the trees are. It shows you, we've got like later on mushrooms that you could find. You could see where the Jesus statue is, the treasure chest. It literally helps you with all of that, as well as warp points that you could go to. Makes it a lot easier. And it just feels very satisfying. So one, I'm gonna consume the other pickled turnip. And then here, onigiri, for example, only gives you 70 HP, whereas the steamed rice gives you 10. As you play more, you'll get, you know, a lot better stuff. And then you can organize everything by just clicking ZL on your controller. You can also filter stuff by type. So you've got by type, by item level, HP recovery power, RP recovery power, amount, and sell value. So I've restored these. And I could get all of the wood from them. You get also cherry blossoms. And then real quick before I forget, is it open yet? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not open yet. I was gonna show you how to level up your village, but it's not ready. We'll do this in a sec. If you started playing, you might have missed that there's a chest over there. And it really rewards you for exploring these like little nooks and crannies, which is really nice. So here, like you could just not go here and totally miss this frog. But because I came here, I could get this frog. And it got me some rolled eggs recipe, sweet rolled eggs recipe. And then there is one over here. Where was it? Oh yeah, there's this one. I don't know. How did I... Oh yeah. You have to unlock that bridge first and then you can go there. Ta-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, there's... Later on there's gonna be a bridge here. And then you can go over there. But yeah, it rewards you for everything. These are getting affected by the blight again. Oh, no, here. There we go. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Nice aesthetic feature. Bye, Kaiju. Is that her casual outfit? This is the regular outfit. Yeah, just this is your outfit. You can get outfits with the DLC, I believe. Yeah, I wish cooked dishes would stack as well. I did notice, I did note it to the devs, so who knows? They do take in feedback, so hopefully they will fix that. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, there is one over here. And then this one over here.
With your Earth Dancer powers, even withered trees burst into full bloom.
We have this one. And I'm gonna pick up the frog as well. This is where you're gonna meet the boy that I talked about in the tips video. Here. You can report back to him. And he will give you even more recipes. Ribbit! What was that?
Huh?
What's a kid doing outside the village? Hey, you there! I saw you doing a weird dance. Anyway, ever heard of frog statues? Just who even are you? Me, I'm Croaky. People call me the frog statue fanatic. But more importantly, do you like frog statues? Well, do you? Sorry, I suppose so. We like the recipes they give us. Ribbit, after many long years of struggle and solitude, I've finally met another soul who shares my hobby. You're way too young for that to be true. As a matter of fact, I'm a huge frog statue fan. Well, the fanatic part of your name says it all. Ribbit, how did you know my name?
Love a...
You mentioned it like 10 seconds ago. Still, how could I not like them? Those bulging eyes, the cool, damp feel as you run your fingers over them. Ew. Everything about them fascinates me.
Blech.
You okay? By the way, I have a favor to ask you from one fan to another.
What is it?
And that would be, as a true frog statue fanatic, my duty is, naturally, to learn about every frog statue in Azuma. But I can't do all that by myself, no matter how much I wish I could. I am bound by the bane of my existence. Curfew! Welcome in. I mean, you are still a kid. My parents don't let me out here because they say it's way too dangerous, so I sneak out instead.
You can't have that.
Please don't, your parents have a point. I know, I'll go straight home after this. But could you let me know if you find any more frog statues? Tell me about their location and shape and size, feel, smell, taste, what do you mean? Wait, what was that last one? Please, I'm begging you.
Understood.
Sure, why not? Yay! Ribbit, I knew I could count on you. You can usually find me in Spring Village. Let me know whenever you find a frog statue. Find enough and I'll give you some treasure I discovered. Really? Really? Only makes sense to reward you for your work. After all, more frog statues means more happiness. Okay. Great, thanks a bunch. So yeah, I think the first time you can report back to him is either 5 or 30. Don't laugh, but I just genuinely don't remember. Because that was a while ago that I did it. So yeah, these are the warp points. So you unlock the shrine and you can save. And time to go here. Hello Jay, welcome in. I don't think they stacked in their past games either. Yeah, I wonder why. At least like if they're the same level, I think they should be stackable. Tia, hello, welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you, lovely? How's it on Switch 2? Thinking about pocking it up. It's really good.
Creepy.
Not taste. Yeah, like what? What do you mean? Is that kid a Kappa or not? He kind of looks like. He kind of looks like him.
Wolby, are you scared?
No? Come on, be serious. You think a dinky place like this could scare a great and powerful dragon?
Yeah, right.
I just don't want to have to clean up after you wet yourself.
Yeah, right. Ooh, spoopy. Okay,
Ooh, what'd you find, huh?
I really recommend, like, in the beginning, while you're on your way to the different story quests, whenever you see, like, the lumber and the stone and all of that, just, like, take a second and get them, because that really makes things easier. Especially in the autumn and winter villages, their wild areas have a lot to do there, so if you just leave all of them, then it's gonna be overwhelming to get back and do all of them, so just get to them while you're doing stuff. Pick up the statues, pick up the treasures, these stuff that don't respawn, at least get those. And then getting your lumber and your stone also makes it easier for you to build stuff, pretty much. Because you have all of your resources rather than having to wait now. So you do have these monster barriers, so you cannot cross to the next area unless you kill all of the monsters first. The leveling up is so funny. He's like, yo! Nice. Here we go. So yeah, these chests, I don't think they respawn, so you only open them once. But then lumber and stone and these little, like, plants, the weeds and stuff, they all come back.
Hey!
Have you tried the DLC romances? No, I haven't.
All right!
Okay, he wants us to unlock now the short sword skill, so let's do that. So this one lunges forward with a dramatic horizontal slash. So what you have to do is hold down your Y button to activate it. So that's the same button that you use to execute the normal attacks.
Oh!
Okay, and then you can use your drum dance to restore HP, and then once you get the skills for it, you can, like, restore all of the parties, XP. You can also do some earth damage at the enemies, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So here, look, my HP right now is 48. I'll do the dance. It's 51, and then I dropped my RP as well. Joseph, I hope you enjoy the Switch too. I really hope you enjoy it. See, so I did some earth damage to him, but then also healed myself up. These ones, by the way, these, like, little pots, they don't show up on your map. So you're gonna have to hunt them down. And they always have some good resources for cooking. It's like miso, soy sauce, these kind of stuff. And I could do... Let me see, I don't think I have any RP. Any RP stuff, do I? RP recovery. Oh yeah, I do. Whoops. This gives me just one, so I'll eat 2 of them. And then this one gives me 30, but I don't want to use it now. Let's nice. So got vinegar. Got wood here. More wood. Whoops, I did not see that coming. Nice. Onigiri, get this and the frog statue. Grilled onigiri recipe. More weeds.
Let's take out the trash, yeah?
I keep getting hit because I'm not dodging properly right now. Hello?
Pull back and think.
I'm so used to having my daggers and my talisman that using the short sword again is like, hello? I haven't used that in a while. Okay. Just gonna eat up the rice. So see, like when I talked about the camera, where it kind of, see, that's the perfect dodge, but yeah, it kind of catches you off guard sometimes. And then here's the charge attack. It takes a bit longer than I want. It reminded me of Fantasy Life, where it takes like a tiny bit longer than I would like. Let's get the cabbages. Let's grab this one. So this is a stone sculpture recipe. Pick these up. And we've got this one over here. Can't wait till I go to Canada in September to get my Switch 2. Nice, Chaos. I hope you enjoy it. Level up in Pokemon. Does it sound the same? I want to know if you buy stuff in a store. Do the sellers still repeat the same? Yeah, they do. At least the carpenter. He repeats the same thing over and over again.
This place has a real threatening aura. But I also sense a human presence. Sure hope Takumi didn't end up as some monster's lunch. Alright! Good stuff, partner!
Okay, smash this, smash this. Grab this. Fantasy Life plays great on Switch 2. I'm really impressed it plays that well compared to PlayStation 5 Pro version and looks that great. I saw that it looks better, but it still has that annoying line of a depth of field. It's not just the depth of field, but it also has like a line. And it's so distracting. So I really hope they get rid of it. Like, one thing I really like about this game on the Switch is the fact that they did not implement that ugly depth of field. Even though you can turn it on and off in the PC version, but it's just not here. Nothing is, yeah, like there's nothing blurred. Like, these accessibility options are so important, and some developers just, I don't know why, they just don't care. So I'm so happy that Marvelous didn't do that. Let's do some of these. Pickled turnips. We'll do 6 of them.
Okay? My stomach's rumbling like crazy.
And see, already we have like rolled eggs, which give us 100 HP. So let's make 4 of those, and it gives us 5 vitality.
My stomach's rumbling like crazy.
And then these ones, this is a RP shrine, so it's gonna give you some of your RP back for free. And then always save whenever you see, especially these next to each other. Trust me, save. It means there's gonna be a boss fight or something happening. No doubt, it really shoves it home that you're talking to an NPC. My camera had me blinded by a tree for a hot minute while mid-battle. Yeah, sometimes it catches you off guard.
Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy.
Love me a good pickle.
Wilby, stay back.
Bring it! Our first boss battle. Okay, so yeah, bosses have a stun gauge. So they have the green bar, which is their health. And then under it, you have this white bar. This is the stun gauge. You have to fill it. So by attacking them, you fill it and then you can stun them. And once you stun them, you can start tapping into that green bar. And then, of course, every boss has their own weak points and elemental weaknesses. Some are weak to certain weapons as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me up my health first. Nice. So this one, as you can see next to the level 5, on next to its name, it shows you that it's weak to the short sword.
How about this?
Okay. And
This is it.
whoops. Oh no.
Nice one. You got him good.
See the camera? Like, sometimes it definitely catches you off guard.
Here.
Yeah, his reach is a lot. Yeah, definitely. Can you have mounts in this game? Yeah, you can.
Well
So you
done.
can monster tame. Some of them
Now
are
to
rideable
find
and some are not.
Takumi. He might have hidden somewhere to escape that thing.
Right.
Soul's like not
This
even
guy
close
again.
though. Ah,
Munen Muso style.
who knows who's this before he takes off the thingy.
Whoa. Took him out in one hit.
He's Bay. Who is this?
Look.
Is that Takumi the carpenter? How did he become a monster?
Blame the blight. I've seen it happen many a time.
When runes dry up, people fall more easily to possession.
Thank you for helping us.
No thanks needed. You'd already done most of the work. However, you must remain ever vigilant. A moment's carelessness may cost you your life.
Right.
I am Murasame. I wander the land of Azuma
That's
on a
who he
quest to
is.
master the art of the sword.
He fits into that trope of like, you know, big buff guy, keeps to himself, but once you crack his shell, you can, you know, get to know him and you're like, ah, I want to learn more about you. Luxie said, oh, hi, hottie. So yeah, this is our
have many
sword
questions for
master,
you.
is it? He's
But
fine.
first, you must take this man to safety.
Girls, come on now. Is this? Okay, it's working now. I could see that the camera was like doing a bit of something. Pretty sure I'ma pick this man, not gonna lie. Nice, Rena.
Now don't
There's
catch
still a lot
speed
more
all.
that we haven't
Never thought a
seen.
monster would target little old me.
All that matters is that you made it home safely. We're all indebted to our new chief in Murasame.
You can say that again. My thanks, y'all. I'll repay you 100-fold. Just say the word.
Aw, yeah, gladly.
Huh? Who's this fuzzball?
I am not a fuzzball. For your information, I
I'm
am
sure
a
he
divine
knows how to
descendant.
smash hammer time. I think I'm gonna
Dearest
chase
Takumi,
that fall god.
It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
I don't really like
I am
him,
the
you know.
joyful elegance of spring.
The fall god.
Please, call me Ulalaka.
Well, aren't you a lovely young lady? You a traveler?
Actually, I've dwelled in this village since time immemorial.
Come on now. I've lived here all my life, and I've never seen a girl half as pretty as you.
Simp.
My, you flatter me.
Simp alert.
Whatever.
even half as pretty?
Let me fill you in.
Wow, now ain't that something? A lot happened while I was gone, eh?
Hey,
What's up, Fluffy?
He called him Fluffy.
you meant what you said earlier, right?
What did I say?
That you'd repay us 100-fold?
Oh yeah, you bet. Only fair for saving my life. You just say the word and I'll come running.
That better apply to me, too. Saving you was a team effort, okay?
That's so.
Can't you humor me a little? My partner and I are gonna need your help later, so don't forget you owe us.
I love how he changes from like
Chief, would you
puppy
come with me
eyes.
a moment? I'd like to give you something. Go on. Take this. Consider it a thank you gift.
Isn't this...
Yeah, did you see the puppin?
It was my trusty partner as a young man. I'm sure you'll make better use of it now.
And now we got the bow. Nightwing, the difference is a lot less pop-in, and the textures are more high definition, or like higher quality. A lot less blur in general. It is a massive difference from Switch 1. Alright, so this, now you could do two types of weapons. You've got the primary weapon and your secondary one, and you could switch between them very easily. So here in the equipment, you've got your primary, which is our dull sword right now. The secondary one can be the practice bow, and then using the bow is pretty easy, but I prefer the talisman. So yeah, you use the left on your D-pad, and then bows fire a steady stream of arrows that can hit distant and airborne enemies. So here, you aim like this, and... Oh, wow! As you can see, I suck at the bows.
I see, I see.
Who's my favorite candidate so far? I really like Ulalaka, you know.
I think it's time. You see, this recent incident with Takumi has forced me to seriously consider retirement.
Oh.
I hate to ask for anything in return, but I'd like you to check the request board every so often. The villagers will sometimes hang wooden Emma plaques bearing their wishes. I'm sure they'd appreciate your aid.
Understood.
Good. Thank you for all of your help. Well then, I'll leave this village in your capable hands.
Go take a quick look at the request board. It's your duty as both chief and earth dancer to help people out.
No, that box is not there, by the way. Alright, so here, in every village, you can access the notice board, and I like that it transfers between all of them in all cases. And I really love the reporting system, so you don't have to track down the people who have asked you for stuff. You just report back to the notice board. It just makes things easier and faster.
Okay,
so
let's do this.
Our first one is build a house in Spring Village and then turn in the request at the request board. So let's go do that real quick so I could show you how you report things. And here you can see that now we have a new development zone that we could use, but we can't access it yet because this one requires the Sacred Flame weapon, which we don't have as of yet. Before I talk to Takumi, I'm gonna
Always a
go
pleasure.
back here to our development zone and go down. Oh yeah, I do need to talk to him in all cases to build the house. So let's talk to him.
Gotcha. All right.
All right, count me in. You're still injured though. Gotta put the muscles to work every now and then.
Sorry.
So the real problem is getting the materials.
Leave
They're
it
gonna
to
teach
me.
us about getting
Here.
materials. And then
See
you
ya.
get recipes and blueprints. So you could use them. So this is the humble house, it's the first house. And of course you could find also decorations. But we'll talk more about the villagers if we get to them. But I explain everything again in the videos that I've done. So the tips and tricks video and the before you buy that are up on YouTube.
Hey. Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, he's just telling us how to get the materials.
Name's Takumi. I don't mean to brag. Hey,
So, construct buildings,
bookshelves to castles. I built it all.
and we have the
Okay.
materials.
Stand back and watch me work. Well, turned out great, right?
So when you do a lot of them, he will keep saying, stand back and watch me work. Stand back and watch me work. Stand back and watch me work. Okay, and here they're telling you about the village bonuses. These, we already covered them when I was explaining things to you, but then also some buildings only grant village bonuses in specific villages. So it will highlight it. It will highlight it for you so you can know. By the way, when you talk to him, he doesn't only do like construct buildings and shops. You can actually do something else and then you can chat.
All right.
So couldn't ask for better weather today. Makes me want to get out there and get stuff done. And then later on, you're gonna get the hangouts option as well. So we're gonna go here. Gonna go to the Terratiller. This mode. Y. Get the house. And we're gonna place it here for now. Gonna kind of put it over here.
Yes.
Place, and see that gave us +5 HP, and now it reflects that under my camera. Now we don't have max HP +0 anymore, it's +5. And then what you do is you simply go back to the notice board and you just report it there and you get your reward here, which is so easy. So we got 10 red soil, 10, I think it was black soil, and then 500 gold. And this is the kid that we met before.
Wow.
So if you talk to him, you can report back these statues. But the first one, I think, yeah, so first he wants you to find 5, then he wants you to do 30, then I think 50.
Here.
So, oh yeah, there's 10 as well.
You can
I've
do
did
it.
so many that I lost count of how many he wants me to do. But yeah, definitely go back to him and report stuff. If you see a villager with an exclamation point above their head, it means they want to talk to
reintroduce
you.
myself, my name is Murasame. I seek to become the world's greatest swordsman. I'm always happy to be of service.
I was surprised how many of the marriage candidates I liked this time around. Yeah, there's so many of them. Jay is marrying Kai, the only mask wearing one, and he seems the hardest to marry, and I always do that. Jay! So you like them to be hard to get, huh? Jay likes to do the chasing. I always go for the slightly mean cold ones. I see a lot of red flags in chat. Y'all like the I want to fix him. You have that I want to fix him mentality, and I want to fix her mentality. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I mean, as long as you're not doing that in real life, I will allow it. But if y'all are doing this in real life, we're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk. Yes, Anastasia. Because in real life, we like them to be mature. We're not fixing nobody. Okay? We're not fixing nobody. Like, we can support our partners, but we're not here to do therapy for them. Did you put the path around the crops yourself, or did it appear automatically? No, these ones were already placed, but then I took down the other ones. Hello, Gold! Welcome in! I hope you had a fun birthday. Thank you so much. My birthday was so fun. The birthday was really fun.
What is it?
Okay, so... Was it... Who wants to talk to me? Is it this guy?
Wow.
Yeah, it's this kid.
Jeez.
I think it's just letting me know that once I have the frogs, I could talk to him. Anyways, let's go back and go to sleep. Bubbles called us out, I'm afraid. I did, Anna. We need to talk. What we doing here? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Night.
Why being a red flag when you can get a bright red windmill? Or you can get a bright green flag? Oh, guys, by the way, you remember how I was telling you about the all-purpose XP earned? So see, the total was 57. So because I was walking, if I did shopping, that's gonna give me XP. If I harvest and collect, that gives me XP. Combat, fishing, participating in contests. But then the penalties. See the fainted and penalties. The penalties, if you stay up late or you faint, it's gonna subtract them. So make sure to go to bed early. Totally convinced that kid is a kappa.
Morning.
He does
Sleep
really
well?
look like one.
Hey,
And then,
Up and
yeah,
at 'em,
Wilby
partner.
is always gonna tell you about everyone's birthday one day ahead and then on the day of. So it's really impossible for you to miss anyone's birthday. And then, in case you want to check ahead and see when everyone's birthday is, you could go to the calendar, which I don't think we've... Oh, we did. Here, so you could see Murasame's birthday is here. Ulalaka is here, Iroha is here. And the more you meet people, the more you're gonna see when their birthdays are. So this is our birthday. Wooby is on the 6th. Mauro is on the 18th. And so on. You're gonna meet a lot of people. I really like how fleshed out the characters are. Everyone has their own backstories. Some of them like follow the basic trope and stereotypes that we see in Rune Factory, and like they're kind of reminiscent of how anime is, you know, these tropes. But then others, they're just... But even the tropes, they are fleshed out. They're really fun to get to know. And I go out of my way, like in my own save file, I go out of my way to talk to everyone, to take them out. If I can't, at least I will use my tree branch to do the dance of bonds. Let me quickly harvest everything. Very, very quick. Whoops. And then let us... So, cabbages can grow in the spring. Also, it's very easy for you to tell how much the sell value of an item is going to be, or a product. It will show you approximately how many days it will take to harvest, where it grows well, and where it's not going to be suited. So if it's not going to be suited for something, just stay away from that. But you can still grow this in your autumn and your winter village. It just won't give you as much of a yield. So let's put these cabbages to work over here, and then let's plant more turnips. And then we will use our drum dance to encourage them. We've got paths here. And then again, don't forget that you can talk to Woolby.
Which do you want to make?
And he can make you paths and fields as well if you need more. Ooh, Dance of Bonds. Yeah, it makes it so much easier to get to, you know, kind of say a quick hi to the villagers if you don't have time to talk to them. There we go. So this will kickstart the growth. And now we're gonna go talk to Ulalaka, who is over here. Yoy! Yoy! The song is so fun. It's like, I love when they say yoy! Yoy! Listen. Yoy! Yoy! Does time keep going as you socialize with people? Yeah, when you hang out with them, it will tell you how many minutes will pass by. So you... There we go. So now we leveled up. Now we can have up to 8 villagers to move in, 65 decorations, and we can assign villagers to mining, farming, logging. Later on, you're also gonna unlock herding and fishing. So... all materials, by the way, gathered will go to your storage box, and the pop-up display on the right side of your HUD will detail everything they're mining. So while you're out and about, the game will tell you who has harvested or mined or chopped wood or whatever. It will tell you how many they got, and it will tell you exactly who has been doing the work.
Thanks.
Wonderful and
my.
inspiring. Pardon me, I got ahead of myself. I'm just so moved by your work. To think you would build homes. Bum, 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 bum. And grow our population so fast. Wait, there are more people already? Why?
Well,
The winds must have carried tales of your efforts to the ears of those who would return. She is very pretty. That's why I have her in almost all of the thumbnails for the Rune Factory videos that I make. I just always have her there. If we continue to restore the village, people will surely continue flocking to it. Yeah, guess that means we'd best get to work, partner.
wonderful.
Your kindness truly knows no bounds.
Well,
Actually, I found myself thinking I ought to reward your kindness. So early this morning, I gathered all the villagers and asked them to offer you aid. To my surprise, I hardly needed to ask. They all had been waiting for such an opportunity. Well, that's good news. Indeed, so if you need assistance with your crops, then the villagers are happy to help. And that's not all. Should you require lumber or stone, then they can help with that as well.
Farewell.
Now then, shall we ask for their aid? So you can assign jobs to villagers via the villagers icon in the camp menu. They can help you farm fields, gather materials. And then here we go. So let me quickly move this just to show you. So yeah, when you begin, I feel like the default is for people to always be a farmer, but you could change stuff. So as you could see, this guy, we've got quite a few things. So you have your name, their name, you have their job that they have right now. You can see what resident they're at. You could see their output. So some of them are more effective than others. You can see the cost to feed. And then you can see their qualities. And by the way, you can press X to view the details so you can get a better look at what they're doing. So he has the burly trait, or barley, I don't know how to say that, but it means his logging is 10% more and his mining is 10% more. But then also he is a logging expert, which means that he's more efficient by 20%. So if you add these two, he is really good at logging, giving him a 30% increase. So it makes no sense for him to be a farmer. You go to change job and you change him to the logging job, and that will make a lot more sense. Akari here is perfect because she is a light eater, so she rarely eats anything in a day. In real life that's bad, but in this game is good because that means she's not gonna cost us as much. She only costs us 70 compared to the other guy who costs us 100 per day. And then she will never move from village by choice no matter what, so she's never gonna leave no matter what happens. And then she's a hard worker, so she has plus 5% to everything. So she is perfect for doing anything, any kind of job. So we can make her a miner. And then Gozo here, his output is 2. Whereas, by the way, Akari's output is only 1. And then, so here you can see that his output is higher and he actually costs less. So the more later on the villagers you have, the more easier it's going to be for you to let go of some of them because you can actually evict them if you want. So this guy collects more seeds from harvested crops and depending on the number of days they work leading up to a harvest. So he is perfect to be a farmer. And then Tatsuo, he has the burly thing, but he's also an ore appraiser. So he's actually really good to be a miner. So we've got, I feel like I will let Akari be a farmer just in the beginning.
Awesome!
Just to balance things out a little bit. So this should make life a whole lot easier. It's my pleasure. Though we may have trouble if our population grows too large. Did you say something? No, not a word. Once again, you have my thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. Am I imagining things, or did she say, did she still have something on her mind just now? Okay, we're gonna go back and talk to her again. By the way, what is everyone's favorite village? I know we talk a lot about romance and love and all of that, but who, like, which village is your favorite right now? Oh, there we go, Anna. Gozo, you shouldn't be a light eater. Get some food on you old man. Ulaka is so cute. She is. I thought I heard your kids can have ears or a tail if you marry and have a kid with the one god that has them. So I was like, I want that. Okay, Jay. So it's not because you just like them to be hard to get. It's the kids and how they're gonna look like. Is that what you're saying? I love the summer goddess more. She's just so fun. She is very cute. Then again, no one wants you booting Granny for eating too much.
Yes?
You do get attached to some of them, you know.
Hey.
Be honest with us. Is something still bothering you? Well, yes, but I must handle some things on my own. Don't you give us that. We're friends, right? Let us help. Oh, you too. To tell the truth, as happy as I am to see our village grow, our harvests can hardly feed the current population. Everyone is working so hard. I would hate for hunger to be their only reward. I can see why that would worry you.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to us. If there's any job that the descendant of the legendary dragon and an earth dancer can handle, this is it. You'll do this for me?
My
Of
thanks.
course. How wonderful. I don't know how to thank you.
Farewell.
You'll be doing this village a great service. So yeah, as we said before, having these villagers is gonna cost you gold. These expenses come out of your village assets. And since you're the chief, village assets and your pocket are one and the same. So yeah, both are going to be combined together. If you have insufficient funds and are unable to pay, the village's happiness will drop and the villagers can leave. However, the ones with the trait of, home something, they're gonna stay. You can also ask villagers directly if they have any requests. So these, I don't think it applies to the ones that you can hire, but the regular ones, you can always ask them if they have a request. So let's see if she has one.
Myself. I am Ulalaka, the joyful elegance of spring.
Anna likes the spring. Yeah, Jay's into selective breeding.
By the way, are you fond of music? I would love to perform with an accomplished dancer such as yourself sometime.
So yeah, when they do have a request, this tab here will pop up. It says, do you have any requests?
May I ask for your help with something?
She wants more fields in the development zone, and you can see how many rewards she's gonna give us. It's only a true fall village with a... What does that mean, Luxie? It's fun that you're chief and have to manage that. I like this feature. Same. It's really fun.
Leave it to me.
All right, so yeah, they just, again, they try like to really let you pay attention to the farming in the beginning of the game. And I think this is really good because I think the devs know that a lot of us are just gonna wander and be like, squirrel! And we're gonna be going and doing everything. So instead of doing that, they're like, don't forget, you know, you gotta call your woolby. You gotta create some terrain. You need to make sure you're taking care of your village. So let's do 9 fields.
Great. Let's keep working the field. All right.
And let's place them down. Okay, place. Yeah. And then we've got one that's level 1, and then we've got these. Whoops. There we go. And then you can also plant cherry blossoms and different trees. They don't need a field. So instead you just place them down. But you can still use your drum dance. So here. Whoops. So you can still use your drum dance every day just to encourage faster growth. And it tells you how much it's gonna give you yield and it needs 1 day to be ready for harvest. I think we used that on these. Yeah, we didn't use it on this one. And now we can check in with Ulalaka. Let her know that we've put everything down. Oh yeah, and here, the tea house. Oh, I don't think I can do it yet. But yeah, you can cook here. I'm starting my game. Is same-sex relationships allowed in this game? Yes, it is. Definitely. Squirrel. Yeah, I'm always squirrel. Like, anytime I play an RPG, oh my god, I squirrel my way all the time. My bad. The default fall beverage. PSL, pumpkin spice latte, the default beverage of the standard basic white girl look. Ah, okay, I got you. Nature's grace. You work swiftly. I see earth dancers are not to be underestimated. I needed to check if I like locked the door because we got like 2 ways to lock the door and I was like, wait, which way did I lock it with? Don't forget about me. He is so full of himself. It's so funny.
Thanks.
Lord Woolby is hilarious. You're too humble. Appreciate your kindness. Yes, be safe. Yeah, because if I lock like the door normally, it's like that way Mr. Bubbles can come back. But if I lock it from the chain, then he won't be able. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't chain the door so that he can come back. To our hit mark. Yes, Sunday. I need to be careful. To be fair, we're only gonna be here like for another hour and then I need to go get groceries before my friend comes. In this form, he goes full Napoleon. I swear, he's just like, who do you think you are, bro? Need, what's that? Curiosity seems to have gotten the better of you, Suzu, much like it has of me. Hey there, you two. Interesting. Some sort of blacksmithing blueprint, I take it.
Wow!
You can tell with just one look. You learn a lot when you travel the world. You sure do. But what are we gonna do without a proper blacksmith to run the place? So now, yeah, we have to go and hunt down the blacksmith. No one's seen Kihashi in a while, though. People are growing concerned. I hear his family has been searching for him. In fact, rumor has it, he was seen transforming into a strange red oni in the Spring Highlands. Say what? Stop it, Mauro. No more scary stories. I'm only sharing what I've heard. What do you say we look into this blacksmith thing? We could use some decent weapons after all. Okay. Let us... Should I go to bed? I think we'll be fine. Right. Oh yeah, we can level up our village again, by the way. So let me go talk to Ulalaka if I could see her. Here. So now we're at level 4. We unlocked the flower cart recipe, Saltern, Spring Blossom, Cooking Spot, Tea House, and we can now have up to 11 villagers, 12 buildings, 75 decorations, and we can assign villagers to trading because we have things like the marine market. What was it? There was something before that. The udon cart and stuff. So,
My thanks.
yeah, we can build. Here, let me go show you. So I'm gonna go down to. What was his name? Akashi? I forgot.
More, you got this.
Takumi, not even close. Guys, I'm so bad with names, by the way. My bestie is currently doing a full snore on my couch. Oh, that's so cute. Her jet lag has jet lag. Did you talk about handheld at all? No, I haven't tested it in handheld. Jet lag is brutal. Yeah, jet lag is really, really bad.
Hey.
Okay, so here you can
Bookshelves to
construct
castles.
stuff. So you can
I
see
built
here
it
there's
all.
the Saltern. This one gives you daily salt. This small business of fragrant flowers, you can buy them for yourself, but then also you can have a villager run it for you and you will get more revenue every day. The blacksmith, you're gonna need that for the blacksmith to work. And then you've got the tea house. This is gonna give us plus 10 RP. And then we have like the aesthetics. So this one fits the cafe time.
What?
And then the humble house is for villagers to have a home. So we are going to... Let's go here. Wait, what is a peppermint problem? It's a nice spice, as in like you love peppermint too much? You know, I'm not a fan of like pumpkin lattes and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not like that much of a fan of pumpkin. The only pumpkin I like is like a pumpkin soup or having like a stew with like pumpkin chunks, but that's it. Like I don't like it in my drinks. I don't like even like pumpkin pie and stuff. I'm not... Yeah. It's just like, nah, okay. But it's not something that I will go out of my way to get. Okay, we're supposed to go up here and... Yeah, I think we're gonna find him here. So yeah, when you see a monster with this kind of aura, it means he's a villager that got turned into a monster, and then once you defeat him, he'll turn back into a human, and then he's gonna go back to your village.
Hey!
Pull yourself together, bro. You transformed into a monster. Who knows what would have happened if we weren't around? Oh, I see. Thanks, guys. You really saved my bacon. I'm a blacksmith by trade. Just moved to the village recently. I'd love to repay you somehow, but I don't have anything on me at the moment. No need to worry about that for now. Think you can make it back to the village on your own? Yeah, I can manage. I'll pay you back for this someday. Guarantee it. Yeah, you sure will. So we got him back.
Thanks.
Which is great. The boxes do respawn, by the way. Let's grab some of this lumber. Hello, Cassie, welcome in. Wolby about to blackmail him. He always needs something in return. Like, nothing that Wolby does is for free. And he makes sure that you know it. Roasted pumpkin seeds are pretty bomb. I have never tried them, you know. Let's go back to the village. Now, when I was playing alone, I did go and explore this world a bit. But one thing I will like keep saying is try to progress the story at least till you unlock the first 4 villages, while again making sure that you clear a little bit of the map just to make backtracking a bit easier. But yeah, I would say in the first like 20 hours, explore a bit and try to get to the 4 villages so you can unlock your fishing and your terraforming and everything else. I don't want to spoil everything, but yeah. Hey, you too! Kihashi, glad you made it back all right. I came straight back to tell my family I'm okay. I don't know how I can ever repay you. No need, the thought's more than enough. It most certainly is not. I know, you should at least take this. Forged it some time ago. Sorry, I have nothing else to offer. So we got the Odashi. This is the longsword.
No.
Alright, yeah, and he can forge stuff for us. So we're gonna build you one. We're gonna build him a blacksmith. Might as well sail that ship to port. Just promise you'll lend my partner here your services once we do. So the longsword is a large, powerful weapon with wide, sweeping strikes. So it's a lot slower than the short sword, but it is a lot stronger. And it's gonna send your enemy flying away.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. So let me show you real quick. So first, here's the short sword. So you see it very quick. And this is the charged attack.
This is it.
Okay, let me show you. Jeez. Because my camera is here, it is catching me off guard. I'm like, wait, what? Odashi is here. So this is the long one here. See how... So it is a lot slower, but that last hit, it will send the enemy flying. And then we don't have the charge attack yet. So this is the tree for the short sword. We've unlocked a few of them, so let's do max HP. And then let's increase our strength. Whereas the short sword has nothing, but you can use your all-purpose XP if you want. But I would recommend just keeping that all-purpose XP because there's another tree that actually requires it. Yeah, let's go build a blacksmith. So, see, I forgot his name again. Takumi, was it Takumi? So bad with names, so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Takumi. Let us build the blacksmith.
Okay, stand back and watch me work. This is what you
Sweet
get
Lord.
when I'm on the job.
And okay, I'm out of lumber, but I could have done. Yeah, I recommend doing the salt turn. That will give you some salt, so you can use it for your recipes, and the flower cart and the tea house.
What?
To open up as businesses, and don't forget to always assign a villager to these businesses. Yoy! Yoy!
Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy.
Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy. Give me dee dee da dee da. Whoops. Do you ever like get confused when you change like controllers between Xbox and Nintendo? Because they are literally the opposite. A and B are in reverse. So sometimes I just need to look down and be like, oh. So this is why if you see me take time sometimes and press the wrong stuff, it's because of that. Now we've unlocked, by the way, the village tab that I was telling you about before. So let me move my camera and show you. So you can see the level of the village and what you're gonna unlock when you level up again. Then you can see different missions. We don't have these unlocked yet, but it will tell you what to do to level up. And then you can see the happiness, which a lot of them are not that happy. We have 5 out of 11.
All right.
And then this here will give you the bonuses that you have. And what you could do is press Y, and Woolby is going to tell you what you need to do. So it really takes out the guesswork out of everything. So he says, we don't have enough homes to house the villagers, so just build more homes. But then also here you could see what the villager expenses looking like, what's the housing capacity right now. So it's only 4 compared to how many? We've got 5. So one of them doesn't have a house. Nibsy, welcome in. Hello, my lovely. How are you today? And then, yeah, they're going to show you that... Where is he? Kahashi can actually be a blacksmith. So you go to shop, and the more shops you have, the more you can designate them to different shops. But things like the chemist, blacksmith, carpenter, a few of them are actually locked where the villager has to have the specific quality to be able to run it. So Journeyman Smith means that this villager can run a blacksmith. So this is why when I go to here, it lets him run it. But then if I go to Gozo and I do shop, you see it, it's just grayed out because he can't run it. And yeah, now that we have the blacksmith here, we can upgrade our weapons, we can make them stronger, we can make some equipment as well.
Oh.
This will serve us well. That's why I refuse to go near anything Xbox. Brain barely can handle one setting. Yeah, I need the Xbox controller to play on my PC. Yeah. I don't like using the Nintendo controller for PC. I got that right. Considering how scary the world is these days, we need to be able to defend ourselves. You can also upgrade the weapons and the equipment of your party members. Even if I want to be a superstar and not a fighter, fear not, Suzu. My blade shall ensure your well-being. Wow. Man, he is so cool. A blacksmith can forge and strengthen weapons, and better weapons means you can face more powerful foes. Right. Here, make use of these forging recipes. Think of it as compensation for providing us access to a blacksmith again. Okay, you've been keeping busy. Thanks to you, this village is livelier than ever. You know it. Yep. I want to be like Murasame and give you some compensation.
Huh?
Like what? I grant you the right to spend time with me. Okay. I know that's what all my fans want. Let's do some social activities. I'll let you choose what we're gonna socialize about, okay? Think you can pick something I like. So yeah, this is going to open up the hangout. So every day, if you see this yellow speech bubble, it means that you can hang out with someone, and everyone has their own likes and dislikes. So choose social activities they enjoy to deepen your bond faster, and pay attention to every social activities level too. If your bond level is lower than the activity, you might fail and waste your opportunity. And then if you choose something that they do like, it will make the leveling up a lot quicker. And then also in the social skills, you can unlock some of the social activities as well. So look here, it's in yellow.
My thanks.
I will talk to her, but because I've been doing stuff for her as well, we already leveled up. And once everyone is bond level 1, you can assign them to your party, and then you can go adventuring with them.
All right.
Just imagining people's faces as they enjoy my cooking makes me so happy. Today, I'll make something extra special. What would you like to talk about? So you can chat.
Yes?
And then later, because they want me to just do the Suzu mission, so here, I'll show you that. Let's hang out. And then you can give her a gift, which is gonna take 10 minutes. Reminisce about the past, which is gonna take 10 minutes. Share a spooky story, 10 minutes. Share about the village, chat about the village, 10 minutes as well. And then you can see it's level 1, whereas our bond is at level 0. So we can share spooky stories and see what she thinks. Spooky, yeah, we did spooky. You also like this sort of thing? Me too. Let me catch up on chat. Not me taking notes that I haven't checked anyone's happy and most are homeless. I'm the same, by the way, in my PC save. A lot of them don't have a house. JT, oh, I'm so happy that my coverage got you to buy the game. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know which is your favorite village and if you've chosen any bachelor or bachelorette that you want to get to know. You can put your eggs in all baskets as well. We don't judge here. I'm happy to know that I can use either controller on my PC now. Yeah, I've never connected a Nintendo controller, you know? I'm really enjoying this on Switch too. Thanks for your coverage here. Thank you too, and I'm so happy to hear. There is a swap A and B toggle. Yes, there is, but the thing is, I don't know why. I tried it yesterday, and I got confused again. Tell me why. Tell me why. Like, what are we doing here? I just, then, like, because once I changed it, my brain was like, oh no, you're playing on the Switch controller. The A is here and the B is here. And I was like, okay, I guess this is gonna just be something that I'm just gonna have to be facing for the rest of my life then. Wait, there's terraforming in this game? Yeah, Jay, you can have hills and waterways and little like waterfalls and stuff like that. Does this game have any decorating? Yes, you can decorate your villages.
Recognition of your hard work, I'm officially adding you to the Suzu fan club.
She sounds so cute. You're gonna go for a Roha. I know a lot of people actually like her. Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Sorry. So far as I could tell, your home/shrine is set as is. Wait, what do you mean? Cute. She's very cute. Okay, now we're even better friends than before, and if you unlock more social activities, that means you get to do even more stuff with your friends.
Congrats!
Welcome to the Suzu fan club. Congrats on being our newest member. Lucky you, right? The young lady's advice is not as trivial as it might seem. Foster your relationships and you'll grow stronger for it. Yep, a bit of friendship and a touch of determination will see you through anything. So doing social activities and interacting with villagers will raise your bond levels. This lets you invite them on adventures and also unlock bond bonuses between the two of you. Some villagers even have bonding quests. So yeah, they have like their own special storylines which you can track from the quest menu. And then you can check the profile as well. I'll show you in a sec. What's all this? Are we having a party?
You.
I've heard about everything you've done for our people. It's only right that I show you my appreciation. Don't sweat it, everyone in our position would do the same. Well, you certainly gained my respect.
Here.
Now, while it might be unfair to call these gifts, I'd like you to have them anyway. So he gave us a scarecrow and a torii gate.
Thanks. Splendiferous.
Traditional furnitures. You're into stuff like this? Indeed I am. So please place those somewhere nice as soon as possible. So yeah, you can spruce up. Someone just asked about decoration. So yeah, you can decorate and this will increase your stats. You can place the same decoration multiple times, but you'll only receive its village bonus once. So you can't stack them up. Because I feel like people will cheese it if you do and they'll have like 500 scarecrows. Some decorations only grant village bonuses. Yeah, this is the same as the buildings. Some of them will only give you bonuses if you place them at a specific village. So let me show you. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to the Terra Tiller. Do this, and then we've got the scarecrow over here. I'll just place it. You can rotate them. It's a 90-degree angle, by the way. And then could do that. And let's say I'm just gonna put it here for now.
Good.
What a lovely sight! Simply placing objects such as these helps me recover my divinity, which allows me to offer further assistance. So if we plop down plenty of stuff, then my pal here will grow even stronger, right? Indeed, you can construct more at a carpenter. I do hope you take advantage of that.
Here you are.
Here, have this as thanks for all you've done so far. So we've got lumber and material stone. What a haul! We can build whole buildings with this many materials. With each new building, you sow a seed that guarantees our village's return to its former glory. So we'll be seeing even more of them soon, correct? I can hardly wait. Well, let's get right to it. So yeah, they want us to place down 5 buildings. We've got 2. So let's get to making 3. Okay, so here, you see that yellow box? If someone already runs a shop, so you're gonna have to go to something else, and then let's hang out, and then we can ask for advice, for example. And it will give you this little cutscene, which you can also skip. Thanks for a real fascinating chat. Man, I'm gonna have to break out my best stories next time to keep up. Hello, Anonymous, welcome in. You think it can hold up with the PC graphics? I feel like Switch 2 is a lot better than Switch 1. So it's not PC level, but it's still very, very textured. Like, I wouldn't mind playing it on PC. Sorry, on Switch 2.
When I do, you can bet that I'll invite you to the roof raising.
But because we don't have cross saves, I'm just gonna continue on my PC and Steam Deck.
What?
But if it did have cross saves, I would definitely play it on Switch. Let's construct some buildings. So let's make a Saltern.
Stand back and watch me work.
And let us make...
Great, right?
I can't make a tea house yet because I don't have enough money. Let's make a flower cart and assign someone to run it.
Watch me work.
Okay, let's sell some stuff and go to sleep. So we could do this and Y. Get the Saltern and place it over here. I'm just gonna do it like wherever. Gave us +2 RP, and then Y again. I could place this little cart as well. So we could put it like here if you want. And then you could go to villagers. I don't think you need to assign anyone to the soul turn though, so you only need to do the flower cart. So this one, it just gives you daily salt, so tomorrow it will give us some, and it doesn't need anyone to run it for you. Okay, shipping shed, let me... What can I... I'm gonna move my camera for a sec. Okay, just so we can see. I'm gonna... Okay, inventory. And then let's do by amount. No, actually, sorry, by sell value. So I'm just gonna get rid of these for now. Just because we need quick money for tomorrow. 46. I'll send this. Don't send these if you're playing the game. But yeah, just for now. So I could show you. And then we've got all of these turnips that we could sell. And then I'll get rid of these as well. Okay. I can move myself back here. And then let's go to bed. Oh, let me show you the skill tree here, down here. These are the new social activities that you can get. So for example, if we unlock this one, we can invite people out to activities. And then this one we can like have a food with them. So if you see them, I think eating at the autumn kiosk thing, you can join them and eat with them. And then the party formation is still not open. And then you have the profiles, so you could see different people, what they're concerned about, what their favorite thing is, what they're particular about, treasures, what they like, dislike, hate. And then as you take them with you, they're gonna become better at joining you. So at level 1, you've grown closer to Iroha, so your bond boosts Iroha's taunt skill, and you can go up to level 10. Hello, Johnny. Welcome in. Skill tree. Yeah, the skill tree really expands. Like, the more that you play here, you're gonna have, like, the sacred sword, the sacred, the parasol, and the sacred fan. Yeah, and then the weapons here, you're gonna also get the talisman. So you're gonna get a lot. There's quite a lot. How are you doing, Johnny? As a team member, Iroha has a bad habit of kamikazing in battle. To be honest, like, a lot of them in the beginning, they just have really bad coordination. But as you play more, they will learn to move well. But in the beginning, a lot of them, like, an enemy, like a boss fight, can tell you within the range, like that red circle, like, hey, I'm gonna be hitting here. And for some reason, they just go straight and jump into it. But as you play more with them and they understand and get closer to you, they learn to just get out of the way. So we've got a new resident that has moved in. So maybe she can help us. Wow. And we have our money. So look, lots of people have moved in. Don't forget to build them all homes. So I'm gonna build them a house. And then here, our shipping income was 3,869, and then we only had 326 as villager expenses. And then the business income, which is from the flower shop, I believe, is 642. I think the soul turn also counts, but I'm not sure. And they die enough, they slowly figure it out.
Morning.
It's
Sleep
so
well?
funny. I took out my Buffamoo Nutella to... So I took him out to the winter outskirts. Oh my god, in a second he got wiped out because he was still at level 1 and the enemies there were like level 20. It was so funny. He didn't last a second.
Up and at 'em, partner.
It's Murasame's birthday today. But yeah, it was so funny. So when you get these party members in the beginning, they're gonna be level 1, so remember that. You're gonna have to take them and, you know, get them a little bit more accustomed and leveling up and all of that. Otherwise, they're gonna get their butt handed to them. All right, we're gonna go and give Murasame a gift. By the way, when it's their birthday, you don't give them a gift. It's more so you choose to hang out and then you celebrate their birthday, and then that will prompt you to give a gift. So let's do the drum dance. Whoops, that's not it. Always do that, don't forget it. There we go. 2.5 mark. I know, Anastasia. I'm kind of like trying to push through because we're only gonna do like 30 more minutes. And then I'm gonna bounce. I just came from Josh's live. Nice. How was it going? How was it going? We're gonna do the building. Whoops, not the building. I'm gonna do this. And then... Thank you, Anastasia. You're always looking after me. I appreciate you. See, you need reminders if you're like me. Otherwise, you're just gonna forget to look after yourself, you know. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We've got some level 2 turnips here. And then... Nice. Let's use the drum dance again. Oh my gosh, stop clicking the wrong button. Miss Bubbles. Miss Bubbles! Stop doing the wrong one. Did you get the limited edition? Was your DLC in the box? Just got mine and no DLC codes. I didn't get a limited edition. I think Marvelous is sending me the limited edition, but I haven't gotten it. I think it was supposed to come here today, but it was the wrong address for whatever reason. I don't know why. So I had to change it, so it's coming on Monday now. And I'm probably not going to use the game that's inside because I have it on Switch too, and Switch 1, and PC, so it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm gonna give it as a gift to a friend. But then I'm keeping the keychain and everything else for me.
Good luck! Hey!
Okay, and here you can use these shops that you've gotten to get some seeds and stuff. And you're gonna need these, by the way. I know, like, you have villagers that can help you out, and you might be like, you know what, I'm just gonna rely on them, let them do everything. However, I wouldn't encourage you to just rely on it. Why? Because when you go to villages, they still don't let me see it yet. Here, it's gonna show you a list of tasks to do, and a lot of times, you need, like, specific level stuff to be taken care of, or a specific level of crops that you need to plant. So the villagers are just gonna do whatever, right? They're just gonna plant whatever. So you're still gonna have to come back and take care of your farm if you want to level up your village. I think we have enough money now, and I feel like the best thing is to add down a humble house because some people are homeless and we don't want to keep that happening. Gotta hydrate. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm gonna call Anastasia, Mom. I'm gonna change your name. We're gonna have 2 mothers. We have Mother Iris on Discord, and Anastasia is gonna become mother as well. Yeah, of course, Shawnee. If you have any questions, just ask me. That's what I'm here for. By the way, guys, if you're coming to the stream now, please squish the like button. It helps a lot. And check out the link that's in the pinned comment or in the description box so you can check out the game, support me. You don't even have to buy it right now, but just clicking on the link goes a really long way so we can keep making these videos for you. Let us do the Terra Tiller again and then go to build mode, and let's pick up a house, and I'm gonna place it next to this one. And again, you do have the other development zones that you can work on.
Splendiferous!
Splendiferous! Do you recommend this game? Yeah, Sevek, I have a Before You Buy for the game, so I highly recommend that you watch it so you can know everything about the game. But yeah, I do recommend it. I came all the way to Azuma specifically to see such sights. How can I possibly thank you for inspiring the joy I feel? Oh, I know. Whenever you place new objects, I can tell you your scenic score. That should provide you with plenty of motivation, no? So yeah, stuff have scenic scores. You're gonna also need that to rank up and stuff. Improve your village's appearance with roads, buildings, decorations, and you can see your current score while in villager mode. So you can raise your scenic score by placing objects along roads or by coordinating decorations with the seasons. Some decorations are even part of a larger set. So you remember before we had like that cafe time? So this comes as a set. The more that you get different recipes, the more you can place stuff that fit the same set together.
So, what's
I don't know
next
what
on
you
our
mean by that. Wait, Kim, what do you mean? Because I forgot what I said. I am the heck. Yes, it's awesome. The wedding is so beautiful. Soon I would buy both this and Fantasy Life. I think this is like the best thing to do this year. If you can, just save up money and buy these two games and you're set for good. Cheaper Gamer, welcome in. Ulalaka, my beloved. How are you?
Doing?
Oh yeah, now there's a guy who owes us a reward. Let's go check in on him.
I need to... Oh, I can finally show you the missions. Oh my goodness. I placed the tear like all over my face. I need to fix this. Tell me why. I just didn't know how to use the drop. What the heck? What the heck was that? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Alright.
Sure.
So here,
Not
villages. Oh my god, it still won't let me. Okay, wait.
Good morning.
Before I go to Takumi, where is Ulalaka? Ulalaka! Where's she? Where'd she go? Is it just me or is she not here? Yeah, I guess they want me to talk to Takumi first, so let's go do that. The message when I say... Oh, it was for Anastasia. Got you, got you.
Buongiorno.
If only one, which one you choose? I really can't choose. They're very different
Man, we were
games.
wondering
I love
whether
them
you'd
so much
recover
for
by
their
looking
own
at you
reason.
now.
Like, I genuinely
So much
cannot
for
choose. If you come and ask me, like, any other game right now, I will literally tell you either Fantasy Life or Rune Factory over any other game right now. Anything. Like, anything. But these two games, they're so different. I have a video where I break down everything that we knew. And you could see which
By the
one
way,
fits you.
What were you
They're
doing
just very
in that
different
abandoned
games.
shrine?
And they scratch a different itch that I have.
Tell you
And
the
they're
truth,
perfect for me
renovating
right
the
now to be
Dragon Shrine
playing.
was already on my to-do list. Figured I might be able to salvage a beam or two.
Like, if I were to make your life a little bit easier, if you want a more grander epic story with more focus on your villagers and NPCs and getting to know them better, if you want to get married and have children, if you like these, I would say this one. If you don't care about these, but you care more about just crazy leveling up, crazy grinding, fun treasure groves, you know. What else? It's like Fantasy Life is so good. It's so good as well, so I can't pick. I love both.
And did ya?
Nope.
Come
What about
on!
chat? Which one would you
What the heck
pick?
did we save you for then? Oh, now what? If we can't fix up my shrine, I'll be a woolly forever!
What's wrong with that?
Everything! When you see my true form, you're gonna pass out from shock!
Who has seen Wooly's true form, by the way?
If you require lumber, one of the great trees in Guardian's Grove fell last year.
I loved Rune Factory 4 and I hated 5. I'm the opposite. I used to really like 4. Then I played 5 and I adore 5 and I hate 4. But I love this. And 5 and this one are very different. They're very, very different. I'm tired. They both scratch a different itch. See? They're very different. Like they each have their own thing where it's gonna fit into your play rotation in a unique way. They're very, very different. I love his rage. Yeah, he's always angry.
Aha! That's
Always throwing a
exactly what we
tantrum.
need. Let's go find it, partner.
See, Kim also wants both. That's the thing. Is like it's really hard
Ain't
to
the
pick.
bridge still out though? Guess it's my time to shine. Let me get that fixed up for you.
No, Sebek, you don't have to play the previous game. There are like a few people that, you know, make an appearance and stuff like that, but you don't really need to know anything about the previous one. You could start with this. Even with 5, I would say you could start with 5 if you want. With this one, you could start with this one. Hey. If it was though between 5 and this one, I would say this one. But I really love 5 as well. And then if you ask me about 4, I just don't like 4. I'm gonna try it again, maybe. But I don't know. I feel like 5 is just too complicated. Sorry, 4. 4 is just too complicated. And I don't like the trigger system. I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like when I'm playing 4, I just have to be on a wiki the whole time. And I don't like that. I'm supposed to enjoy a game and not be on a wiki all the time. And 4, it feels like I just have a freaking wiki open the whole time. Whereas 5 and this one is just easy to understand. I don't need to be doing mental gymnastics to know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. That's how I feel. I know a lot of people like 4, so I don't know what to tell you. All right, we have our party management right now. And once you tame your monsters, that's where you're going to find them. So if you're wondering where the heck are my monsters, they're going to be here. And every person has like their own style. So Takumi is an attacker, you know, he's gonna help you like that. By the way, Murasame is not appearing here because I haven't bonded with him to level 1. Suzu is gonna play as a buffer. Uraraka is a healer, she's gonna help heal the party. And then Iroha is more so of a defender. And they all have their own stats, different attack, defense, magic attack, magic defense, and crit rate. So right now let's have Takumi.
Construction, destruction, renovation.
You have Uraraka. And then let me talk to Murasame so I can add him to my party too. Mauro can become also a party member. Sakaki can become... Pretty much everyone can be a party member. Just talk to them, level them up to 1, and you're ready to go. This is going to be my first Rune Factory game. You're gonna love it. They have a really good tutorial mechanic breakdown in this game. They do. Like, the tutorial is a bit long, but I think, as I said in the beginning of the stream, it's necessary, because otherwise it's going to be a lot of gameplay mechanics and you're just going to be confused. I have a nagging feeling that today is important for some reason. All right, it's my birthday. So, it's his birthday. We're going to celebrate his birthday. And we're going to give him a rolled egg. What a beautiful gift. I'm so generous. Did you make this yourself? My thanks. And he is level 1 and now he can join our party. Yeah, I can't wait for Grand Bazaar either. I'm so excited for Grand Bazaar. I played it. I have like the preview for it, so definitely check it out. It's really good.
If I saw you more often?
Okay, stop. What do you mean you see me more often? I have a boyfriend. I don't do that, okay? I don't see anyone but my boyfriend, okay? The only person I see more often is my boyfriend.
What is it?
Reina is just like, Reina, get it together. Don't let anyone have that kind of power over you. Listen to me. Listen to me. The game is coming soon, and I believe Star Sand is planned Q4. Yeah, this year is just like, I don't know. Good games coming left, right, and center. I'm so happy I turned 30 this year because I feel like I'm just getting rewarded for turning 30. I know it's got nothing to do about me, but I'm gonna make it about me, okay? What a way to celebrate my 30th. And we're just gonna get better and better games and more games and better games. Yeah, Autonomica's alpha. I genuinely just don't want to play alphas anymore, except like if it's as fleshed out as Star Sand Islands was. Like, it has to have enough content. Oh yeah, let me show you. So the notice board now has some new stuff. So this is the Dance of Bonds. Let me show you.
Accepted.
We have the Soul Turn. I really love that if you already did something, it's ready for you to turn in, which is great. Birthday bash.
All right. Request accepted.
I think Mauro's birthday is coming up next, so you could do that for him. They want us to do blacksmith, so we're gonna forge a steel sword and then relive a boss battle.
Let's do this.
This is one tip that I gave in my tips and tricks video, is to relive battles because you're gonna get extra loot and sometimes you can convince them to be your friends. So what I'm gonna do is...
Good morning.
Let's do the blacksmith one first. We're gonna forge a steel sword.
Hey.
So here, forge
What are you
gear.
looking for? Well?
One sec. Upgrade. Yeah, you can also upgrade stuff. So here, you can upgrade your things.
Yeah. Yeah?
So
Yeah.
forge.
What are you looking
And then
for?
I'm gonna make... Let's do a dull sword,
it.
I guess.
Give me just a minute. How's this look?
Oh my god, Bae looks like... Who's that? I just imagined her kicking her feet in Maiden Bliss. He's Bae. Japanese sweet egg omelette roll, divine. See, that's a good birthday gift. This will eventually be my first ever Rune Factory game too. Looking forward to it. Sunday, I want to know your experience. I bought Nintendo Switch pretty much only for Zelda and Pokemon. I think I have already watched your video on Grand Bazaar. I'm up to date. Ah, Kim, thank you. I love when y'all are like, oh, I'm up to date. I feel like I'm running a show for you guys and y'all are just watching them and it's so cute. Y'all are like, oh, I watched your latest, you know, I caught up with you. And I'm like, they like me. They like the content that I make. That is so cute. Okay, we've done this one. We also have, so you use your plum branch. So you know with how Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, you can say hi to everyone. So you don't have to like talk to them all the time. You could do it here as well. So here, press X.
Prosper.
And it will like increase your bond. So strengthen your bond with people. What other quests did we have? Oh, that wasn't the steel sword. Which one was the steel sword? Maybe the Odashi. Relive. Okay, let's go back and do that. I think I did the wrong sword. It's an anime. Oh, okay. I don't know that much about so the only anime I've watched.
Hey.
I don't even know if they're considered anime. It's Arcane.
What are you looking for?
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Got it.
We're doing
Just a
Lazarus now.
How's this look?
And I've done
Yeah?
I don't think I have the steel sword. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, Re-Zero. That one.
We should celebrate our victory with a little
Are you going to
toast.
try Cyberpunk on Switch too? You know, I really wanted to. But then, look what I did.
Hey!
I went ahead and bought it for PlayStation 5. And Mr. Bubbles just got me the PlayStation 4 one because that was the limited edition one. Or like the collector's edition one. And then I have it on PC as well. So I was like, can you calm down with Cyberpunk? Like, can you calm down? Just stop it. Stop rebuying. So as much as I want to triple or what is it, quadruple dip at this point, I'm just like, can you stop?
Is it over already?
Can you control yourself? You know, it's that inner monologue. Come here, where do you think you're going?
Thanks.
Thanks, you're welcome, bro.
I could swear I hear it thanking you.
Nice. Ooh, hello. There we go, we found him. He can come to our village now. And this is the treasure that we saw earlier, but we couldn't reach. I played it on PS5 and it's good there. Hope to see you stream it one day. Maybe, but no promises. No promises. I saw that there's like a new update. Oh, there we go. We have the steel sword now. We got the recipe for it. So these shrines will give you like a lot of weapon recipes. Because I can't tell you how much like this game is so fun on the exploration. So much to do. Like you see how this map, this one is just for the summer one. Look, there's so much that you can pick up and do. And then the same goes to the other villages that you're gonna find. Each one has its own thing. There's also, I can't say much, but if you go to the tips and tricks video, there is like a beginner, like early, let's say 5 to 10 hours spoiler thing there. So you could do those as well. So again, I'm not gonna say what it is. You can watch it if you want to know. But yeah, it gives you even more stuff that you could do. There's literally so much that you can look forward to. And I love worlds that do that. I don't want it to be empty. That's like one thing that 5 did feel. It felt empty. This one feels a lot more full than 5. I'll give it that. This one really like gives a lot more quality of life stuff. But I still really like 5. I've been wanting to jump back into the Rune Factory series. This looks like the perfect return. It does. I love the map. Same. Same. This one is probably a human because it's glowing. Poor baby is just sleeping and I'm here just trying to kill it. There we go. And this one usually has seeds in it. There we go. Yeah. It's a villager. You talk to them and now they're gonna go back to the village. Let's chop this one. You miss a tree? Yeah. We got it. Look at the Buffamoo. But we're gonna leave it for now. I just want to show you the Guardian's Grove. Let the dance begin. They showed in the trailer, did they? Because I'm not sure, you know. That's why I didn't talk about it in the before you buy at all. Because I was like, I don't know if people know or they don't know or whatever it is. Oh, by the way, these ones, so these are like around the game. You hit the target and then this crazy aubergine guy will come and give you some rewards. Yeah, there is a lot of organization here. Bubs, stop running. I'm trying to save you with my knife. Literally, I'm like, where are you going? Come, let's talk. I love the characters in Azuma so much more than 5. They are more fleshed out, but I still really like the characters in 5 too, though. Alright, this guy now is gonna come.
Huh?
Behold, everyone near and far, lend me your ears and eyes. For I am Yoshi. Yoshi? Eggplant enthusiast. Aubergine aficionado.
Hey.
Okay. You there, my friend. Yes, you. Splendid. Incredible show. You have astonishing accuracy. Ahahaha. Look at the Woolby. He's like, what? Were you the one who put up that target? The very same. And in the flesh. You see, my love for eggplants. Ooh. He's got a love for eggplants. Is matched only by my passion for the art of archery. Long have I awaited the day when someone would effortlessly send an arrow tearing through the wind toward that target. Many times I saw passerby only tilt their heads in confoundment at the sight of it. I mean, you did pick a weird spot. I had begun to suspect none possessed the grit to even attempt it, let alone pull it off. But you have demonstrated that my dismay was premature. The mere sight of it drew your hands to the bow. Clearly you wish to test your skills. I mean, I just... Yeah, warriors are oft called to such trials of might. He is not listening to a word we say. And you're in luck, my friend. I have the perfect trial for you. I have placed targets akin to the one you found throughout these lands. Seek them out on your journey and let your arrows truly fly. Or fly true. Why? Sounds like a pain. Do we even get anything out of this? I love how Woolby is always like, what do I get? What do I get? What do I get out of it? Why, you get to test your skill, my strange little Woolby. I'm not strange and I'm no woolly. Still, if you require yet more motivation, perhaps I might offer you a prize, a reward of your fine marksmanship. Yes. Now that's more like it. And with that, I must make my exit until we meet again, my friends. Hello, Sparkle, welcome in.
Oh,
Wolf Daddy in 5 kinda did it for me. I guess you'll have a thing for wolves, Anastasia. Just buying this game, but still confusing. Agung, what's confusing? Maybe we can help you. The moment the over-the-top Italian guy shows up, I knew he was the one. You like Mauro, is it? What does he say? What? Splendiferous. And he's gone. Guess it can't hurt to hit any targets we find. So he gave us an eggplant seed.
this'll hurt.
I was trying to like make a run for it. I'm still very low level to be fair. I'm still low level to be fair.
Please don't overexert yourself. This'll hurt.
Yeah, you kind of do need to grind a bit, because you can tell like everyone is level 15 and I am level 6 and I'm getting my butt handed to me. My butt is getting handed to me because I'm so low level. And my butt is getting kicked. But I can do it because I believe in myself.
I'll crush you!
And I've got almost full health. Hey, stop it! I was
nothing less.
literally nice. As you can tell, I love chaos.
Celebrate our victory with a little toast.
You could tell I love chaos. If that was not, you know, if that was not, where am I supposed to, there it is. If you couldn't tell, I love chaos. I love chaos. Okay, activate this and let's make food. Because we're gonna
What's
need
on the menu
food.
for today? I'm starving.
But bonito. I think these ones. I think grilled onigiri right now would be good. Let's
Follow
make
the
3 of
recipe
them. Bob's
exactly.
new album.
Got it?
My butt's getting handed to me.
My stomach's
It's
rumbling
dropping
like
in
crazy.
stores
Let's dig
as of
in.
today, and it's also on all streaming platforms, all music streaming platforms. You can listen to me, and you know, I don't use autotune, by the way, so that makes me like really, really cool. And I think I should be loved. I think I should, but like, you know,
My stomach's rumbling like crazy.
Woohoo!
Let's
My
dig in.
stomachs are rumbling
You need
like
to keep in shape
crazy.
if you're gonna do good work.
Okay, time to save. Time to save. Soon in stores in your area. Indeed, you tell them. Okay, oh, we have now this one. I mean, I'm level 9. I'm gonna try to take down a level 15 boss because why not? Why not? Like, let's wrap up the stream with a bang! And a bang, and a bam, and a boom, and a bada boom.
There it is.
Boom, boom, bang, bang, ba-dam, bam. Bam, bam. Hot damn, madam. And when I see you, I'm gonna call you ma'am.
Hey, whoa!
Because
Nobody
you
said
got my
anything
heart
about
saying
this.
hot damn!
Looks like a decent fight.
Oh wow. Oh wow. If anyone's gonna go down in a boom, it's gonna be me. Do you have lots of caffeine?
See what they can do.
No. By the way, his weakness. No. His weakness is the bow, and you hit it on the head. Because that is what she said. Oh, that little chipmunk. Dude, do you have to like send them like here when you were stunned,
no
bro?
joke.
Like, bro, I need to go to this. Ta-da. The boss rocked me. I had to lower him to medium. Yeah, this one is feisty because he sends these stupid chipmunks. Hey. Okay, we're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. Okay. We're not gonna die. Who's about to die here? Oh, did they die? Someone already is down. Cool. Cool. Too cool for school. Too cool for school. Too cool for school. Too cool for school. Too cool for school.
You're wounded. Please don't overexert yourself.
Like a habibi. She's like, don't overexert yourself. Oh, she cares about me, guys. She loves me. She loves me. She loves me. Whoever is trying to hit me right now, is that the chipmunk? I knew it. Thank you. Finally got rid of him. Oh no! Don't take down a level 15 boss while you're only level 9. Cheers.
For the love of...
With a bang. I told you, I'm the only one who's gonna get bam. Alright, we fainted. We fainted. Womp womp womp. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do it one more time. We'll try one more time. To be fair, I can level up. I don't know why. I'm telling you, I love chaos. Chaos loves me. I love chaos. You know what I could do? Let's kick some butt first. Just a little bit. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. I also don't have like my whole party as well, which is probably not the best. Like, why don't I have the entire party? I think I forgot to put Suzu in there. Oh no, I wanted to get Murasame, that's fine.
I did it.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because you can't change your party when you're out, so I'm gonna go back. I appreciate when you faint. If it's not after 10, you don't lose time. Yeah, that really helps. So you can, like, keep doing what you wanted to do. Let's get him.
My sword
there we
is
go.
at your service.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Okay, we could go back. So far, my only resets are from yeeting off cliffs into a void or dark water. Yeah, on my PC save, I think I fainted twice. And funny enough, it was that stupid boss who killed me, by the way. That same one. That was like the time that I died. Same one. And then, I don't know why I fainted, I think the next time because I didn't sleep.
Done. Easy
Come
as
back
pie.
here! Let's talk. By the way, these ones you can like do that, but I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste. Oni banoni. Oni banoni. Oni banoni. Oni banoni. Oni banoni. Look at this guy. He's like level 569. I'm scared because I know he's gonna wipe my butt and I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I really hope... Oh crap, I was gonna say I really hope we don't trigger him, but we did. But we did. Okay. There we go. If he has like a what? Why is she doing that? I was literally trying to attack with my sword and she just kept using the dance. But yeah, if he has the shield up, you just do the dance, this, and you just get them on the floor. Okay, don't talk with that guy, cause
I feel like I could build anything.
Namek, do you like Fantasy Life? And then you save. Let's get this on Gary. And I think I'm ready for the other one. Okay, I'm just gonna make like a bit of food. Oh, to be fair, I don't even have to go there this way. I could just warp. Ooh, you like anime. So you're enjoying this one more?
What's
Cook.
on the menu for
Let's
today? I'm
make.
starving. Don't
Yeah, let's
forget
just
my
make all of
portion,
these
okay?
eggs. Arrows
Come
also
on,
shoot
don't just
past
wave
the
that under
shields
my
pretty well. Oh,
nose.
do
Let me
they?
have some too. Damn it.
Good eye.
Ah, the chipmunks again, bro. Oh, the chipmunks again, bro.
This'll hurt. Wonderful.
They got me. Who? What's happening? I can't see because of my camera. I don't know what's happening behind.
I was so careless. I'm sorry.
Oh, did he? I think he fell down. Can you look at me so I can hit that stair?
Here.
Okay.
One more push. Let's fold him.
Yeah, let's go, 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 let's go. Okay, I need to heal them up. Here, you need some food, and I need some as well. Morisame guys just went bye-bye. Man down, man down. Man down, man down. Man down, man down, man down, man down. Man down, man down. Man down, man down, man down, man down, man down, man down, man down.
Oh my. I bet that
She said, "Oh my." And I oop, and I oop, and I oop, and I oop, and I oop. Is it hard to level your character? No, no, no. You'll naturally just do it while exploring, but I'm just being stubborn and I wanted to take it down. But no, you got this. It doesn't take long. The game is still ugly on Switch too? I don't agree. It looks really nice. Now this is some damage I like to see. Yeah. She needs lemonade and a parasol with that. We did it though. We did it. We got him. We got him. And don't forget, guys, like, do replay battles. Not all of them, I think, can be replayed, but the ones that you can then become friends with the monster, and don't forget that you can get extra loot for it, which is really, really good. It's gonna come in handy. Alright, and then we can go back to ask Takumi to fix us the shrine, because the shrine was broken. So for Woolby to show you his real form, you have to refix it. So Takumi should be in his place. I can't wait to tame. Yeah, it's really fun, you know. By the way, a tip for taming. Usually monsters like what they drop, so just give them that.
Hey.
Because if you try 3 gifts and they all fail, they will disappear.
What needs fixed? Okay. Stand
Let's
back
fix
and
it.
watch me work. This is what you get when I'm on the job.
Nice, they're gonna fix it now. Dun 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 dun.
My, What a sight.
Pum, 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 pum.
Now you won't have to sleep under a leaky roof.
Yes, thank goodness. I still wonder what god this shrine was meant to honor.
Wonder no more! Let all far and wide hear me and tremble! Let all who stand witness be amazed! For I am a descendant of the great progenitor of Azuma, the divine dragon, Okoshiro!
Somebody's excited. Wolby, be careful up there.
Could I ask everyone to take a few steps back?
Hmm?
Look at this, guys.
Hey, Earth Dancer, say the prayer!
What? Why?
Yeah,
No
let's
questions,
get ready
just
to
do it.
rumble.
Sheesh.
Y'all are gonna love this.
I offer these humble words or whatever.
Hey! You better take this seriously!
Fine, fine. If you insist. I offer these humble words. Great entity which dwells within this shrine, may your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore.
What the?
Ooh. Spooky. Look at it, guys.
What?
Do you see it? It's majestic. He is majestic. He is majestic. He's a dragon. He is a dragon.
Lord Wolby, I am honored to witness your return to
He
glory.
is a big fluffy boy.
My thanks.
Look at his voice.
Wait, you?
Has the sight of my true form stirred your memories?
Thank you, Kim.
Wasn't a dream? It was all true?
I've regained much of my power. We must go.
Where exactly?
Earth Dancer.
Ulalaka.
Thanks to your efforts, this village has begun to recover. However,
Yeah, his voice is a lot better. Hi, Vince. Welcome in. Ooh la la.
all 4 seasons have yet to return to Azuma. Much of the land still suffers from the celestial collapse. Earth Dancer, I beg you, save this land. It's said that a white dragon and an Earth Dancer will appear to save Azuma in its darkest hour. Please.
Guys, can we get the stream to 200 likes? We're at 179. And there's a lot of us here. Can we get it to 200 likes? I think the dragon deserves 200 likes, don't you think? 180. I see you guys quickly. Yeah, come on, let's squish the like button. I think Whoopi deserves it. I deserve it. No, I have to buy the game right now, but just clicking on it helps Marvelous know that you guys care about these videos that I make for you, and it really goes a long way. We're very close. We just need 5 more likes, and that's it. Here, look, if you jump off here, it will do this, and then you just come back here. So there's no penalty for it. Same with water sources. If you jump into the water, it's just gonna do the same thing. So you don't have to worry. But yeah, this was the Switch. It looks pretty good. I think it looks a lot better than the Switch 1. I would have played it here if I started my save file here, but because my save file is on my PC, so I'm just gonna carry on and do Steam Deck and PC for now. But if you are buying this on Switch 2, it looks really great. Yeah, the Switch 2 is a massive improvement to a lot of games already. So I'm really happy to see that games actually run on Switch now.
Wonderful weather.
But yeah. Thank you guys so much for getting us to 207 likes. We did it. I'm so zoomed in right now. That's hilarious. Let me zoom out. Thank you for doing that, you guys, and thank you for all the support today. We're gonna be streaming again tomorrow. I hope to see you. Thank you for all the love, all the likes, for checking out the link, and yeah, I'm gonna catch you soon. Until next time, stay bubbly. Bye, guys, and thanks again, Marvelous, for sponsoring today's video. Bye.